Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this switched over. Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Unfortunately, Minnie is sick with the chest cold. So
That was unfortunate.
Stinks.
we'll try not to make her talk too much. Just count on your dice rolls. Right? No. Okay. So, normally I'm pretty good with having a kind of a review of what happened last game, but I didn't get a chance to write one. I opted to sleep. So instead of only getting 4 hours sleep,
Whatever.
I got more sleep. But let's see here. So last game, Sir Squiggle spent the whole game in the house resting. And the party found themselves going to Carvington to kill a werewolf, or so they thought. But after some investigation and quite some suspicious behavior from several of the leaders, they decided to investigate, and things did not appear as they seemed. You did get a chance to speak to the werewolf. Let's see here. Who went by the name of Camilla Rose. And don't believe anybody found anything concerning with him. So after returning back to town and speaking with several other townsfolk, on your way back to town from her place, you were attacked. And
All right.
you found an assassin's note, which was very difficult to read, but you were able to make out that it had an official seal from the town, and there seemed to be a discussion of killing the party and payment. So, deciding to confront... So, to search this out a little bit more, your rogue and sorceress snuck into Reynolds' house, and as you were searching for clues, found suspicious blood stain under a rug, and Elenia found a nice little treasure cache hidden in a wall. She didn't take much. No. And at which point then there seemed to be enough evidence to speak to the elders and confront them that something else is going on. And you guys, I think you had nailed down that something was suspicious with Reynolds. At which point you found yourself confronted with a fleeing Reynolds who turned out to be a doppelganger. And amidst his trying to run away, the sheriff's daughter, Trina Huntsman, her whole mouth and head starts to split open, and you can see a intellect devourer pop out. And having dispatched both the doppelganger and the intellect devourer, the party is basically standing out in front of the townhouse, and that's kind of where we left off. Let's see. So the town hall had several people in there at the time. They were having a meeting, and several of the elders, all the elders had fallen out and they see, you know, this grayish um, creature laying on the ground, wearing the clothes that Reynold wearing earlier. And they also see Trina's body lying there, along with this weird brain with legs. And at first, the first thing you can hear is you hear Pete as he screams, "No, Trina!" And he runs over and he's like, "Oh, what is this? What has happened here?" And he looks to the party, like, what happened to her?
Do any of us know what this is? What would he?
You've not seen that before.
That's what I thought.
If somebody wants to give me a Arcana.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
Yeah, I mean, I can try, but I'm not proficient.
Okay. Sir Squiggles.
There you go.
Okay. Ooh. So both Lagatha and Sir Squiggles have heard of these creatures. Let's see here. They're called Intellect Devourers. And I can show this to everybody. You can see more what they are. It's kind of this large brain with legs. They are kind of like puppet masters, and the only way that they puppet somebody is by eating their brain. They usually are not alone. They're usually under the control of some other more foul creature. That rooster keeps crowing all day. I'm sorry.
It's not that rooster. It's them roosters.
Them roosters, yeah. So anyway, so that's what it is. So if you want to kind of, he's looking for answers. He seems extremely distraught.
Squiggles wasn't here for the fight, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was on. That is what we like to call an intellect devourer.
Oh, what?
Basically, it's a brain with legs.
That sounds horrifying. Wait.
Yes.
How long has this thing been controlling her? Do you know? Is there any way to tell?
I don't think so. I assume when everything started going a little wonky in this town. I don't know, when did she start having interest in you?
Ouch.
Wrong.
Well, it's been several. I mean, it's been since I would say early spring. 6-7 months that I've been courting her, but it's only been in the last couple of months that she's decided to respond back in kind. I thought my charms had won her over.
Or she got taken over by an intellect devourer.
Well, was that the same time that what was it, Reynolds started acting weird too?
That would be about the same time. Oh god. And you see him just like, he heads away from the group into Pete's meat and shuts the door. Let's see here. So Lily approaches and starts like examining Trina. That looks like that would be about the right time. You can see it seems as though she's slowly decaying, but it wouldn't be very apparent. It's almost like the intellect devourer was preserving her somehow. Do you have any need for this creature? Because I would like to buy it from you.
Huh.
I don't think you need to bring it back.
Nah, I don't.
It's all yours.
Well, he just wants the devourer, right?
She does, yes. She wants to
Yeah.
examine it. Several other townsfolk start start like picking up Trina to carry her off to their morgue, essentially.
Okay.
And so the apothecary, she seemed to be very interested in this, Lily.
I bet.
And so, you see her run off to her house, and in a few minutes she returns back. She drops a small bag of gold pieces at your feet and sets the creature inside a large basket. And then says, I will return. Gabriel comes forward. Just kind of show him again. Well, it seems we owe Camilla an apology. It wasn't a werewolf after all. It was this thing. The Guild of the Azure Light. Your guild is a reputation is well earned. Good job. Well done. Might you stay? We shall have a feast in your honor. Or do you have other pressing news or adventures?
I don't think we have anything pressing.
I like food.
Okay. Let's see here. So about this time, he looks up the sky and says, okay, you can see it's just a bit after 3-ish or so. Sun's just starting to kind of come down a bit. And he says, meet back here at dusk at the town hall, and we will have a celebration. You can see several of the townsfolk have now grabbed the body of the doppelganger, and they are taking it out of town.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Can I look around town for cats?
Cats. Okay.
Don't ask me why. Just know I need to find cats.
No judgment.
Okay. So you wander
Like
off.
alley cats?
Cats in general. Don't care. Just need cats.
Okay, so you wander off looking for cats.
Awkward.
Fair enough. Let's see here. Elenia, what do you wish to do?
Oh, I'll catch up with you guys. I have stuff I want to look at.
Okay.
All very secretive.
Yeah. Okay.
We all know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
I just
Okay.
gotta make sure there's nothing in this basement with treasure.
Remy, what about you?
Well, I was told to go. I can't remember exactly what I was told because I don't know where my notebook went. Oh, here it is. That I needed to find such and what up in the woods.
The wolf pack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet your mate.
Hang on.
Hey, Remy, do you want
Wrong
to go to
of
the caves and go see your next dire pit?
Yeah, I think we should. Totally. I wonder if I. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Let me see if I made a digital copy.
Okay. So yeah, Lagatha, you are. What'd you say you were gonna do?
I'm going with Remy.
She's
Okay.
going with.
Okay. So let's see here. And I think Calidor is going to accompany Remy and Lagatha. Okay, so let's see here. Let me edit this. Okay, Elena, you now have in your journal what you find behind the wall.
Ooh. Super mysterious.
Yeah, it was a bunch of gold before. I don't know how much though.
Well, no, I just so you should see in your journal a thing called Reynolds Hoard.
In my
Reynolds
journal?
Hoard.
Yep.
For the horde.
Hold on here. Let me move it. I'll move it to personal handouts. How about that?
We got to call in the Hoarders crew.
Personal handouts?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I that's minus the 20 I already stole, right?
Yes. So this is what's left.
Oh, okay.
This is what's left of it.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Tower of Shadows. Okay, so can I carry all of this?
No. No,
Absolutely
there's way
not.
too much stuff here.
Mhm.
And not to mention the fact that your character is nearly heavily encumbered already.
Okay.
You're carrying 86 pounds of stuff with you.
Whatever.
And this
Am?
yes, you are.
I don't want 86 pounds of stuff.
That's what you got.
This sucks, man.
So
rogue
so
carries
you're
that,
gonna
I
need
think.
help if you want to take this stuff.
Oh, well, I'll go find Squiggles, I guess.
Okay.
This stuff is heavy, man.
Since he's still in town.
Yeah, so you find him.
He's looking for
He's-
cats.
He's just down an alley, and you can see like this. He can see he's approaching
awkward
this
at all.
really scraggly, like brown or black, gray, white tabby, and it's just like, oh,
Kitty, come to Squiggles.
it doesn't seem to be super into you.
Not into
picking
you,
it up.
man.
It's okay, everyone. It's okay. It's okay. Go on.
Everything's fine.
Go ahead and give me.
There we go.
I think it's.
Cat persuasion.
No. It should be animal handling.
Oh, there you are.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I can do that.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
and you're actually trained in it, so you've got a chance.
Handle that animal.
Okay, so
Sweet.
yeah, so with a little bit of kind of
How scratched up does he
tricks,
come back?
I'm all fine.
you're able to get the cat to kind of look at you, and its hair stops standing on end, and it kind of approaches really close, And you can see its eyes are just like slits, right? And it's just like it's sniffing. Do you have a treat for it? It's that
No, I wish to attempt to pet the kitty.
Okay. So after
I wish I could say
yeah,
this.
so after about like 3 or 4 minutes, you successfully are able to just kind of sitting there holding your hand out. You see it just come slowly up to your hand and kind of sniff your fingers. About this time, Elena, you find him on the ground and he's like just like has this raggedy ass cat and he's just holding his hand out to it, you know. And then you kind of reach your hand around, just slowly pet its head. What now? What else do you do with this cat?
We're just going to continue petting it.
Okay. After about another minute, it seems to start to slightly purr. Its eyes are not as dilated. Its ears kind of come back a little bit forward. You know, it's like meow, meow. Elena, you're just standing there like staring at this.
Squiggles, what is your problem?
Alenia, don't scare the cat. I need the fur for something. I'm trying to just pet it and get whatever loose fur comes off. Don't scare it.
Listen, I have more pressing matters I need your help with.
Yeah, this will help all of us, including you, steal things.
Well, hurry it up.
I have just befriended it.
I've just been.
Okay. So you let the cat just
Ooh.
snuzzle into you and you stroke it and you get a reasonable amount of cat hair.
What was a reasonable amount of cat hair?
I'm guessing it's for like Cat's Grace or one of those spells.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get enough that you could cast it like 20 times.
So 20 cat hairs.
Well, it's not 20 cat hairs because it's not like one cat hair per. You can't, but it's like a small pinch.
But it's
of
not
hair.
a whole cat's
It's
worth
not.
of
It's not
cat
like
hair.
it's not like you get a whole cat out of it, right? And shortly after, you've kind of been petting it. It sees Elena and it goes, and it just hauls ass out of there.
Yeah, we've got enough. So what did you need, my fine friend?
I need help carrying shit.
Oh, shouldn't we have grabbed the shiny man for this?
I don't think he would want to take part in this.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
Okay. So you go over to Reynolds' house and you see this list of goods.
Squiggles, do you see the list of goods?
There it is. I was waiting for it to pop up.
Oh, yeah. If I say show all, then everybody sees it. And since you're technically, I can't guarantee that you're showing everybody yet.
Right. We're not.
So,
Yes, I need assistance. I cannot carry all of these things.
I see why you wanted help. Okay.
so
I don't know how much space he has. I don't know how much all of this stuff weighs.
yes. So the copper, the silver, and the gold. I believe you're looking
So am I going
at
to
about
carry all of the coins for you?
Hold on.
I think it adds it in automatically, doesn't it? Yeah, it changes my weight if I add all the coins.
Yep.
Hey, back off my coins.
Well, you didn't tell me what you wanted me to
The break. Okay.
Turn weight.
So let me go ahead and edit this real fast then. So the bracers are 5 pounds. Each potion is a pound. The same with the scroll.
So each potion and the scroll. So
Yep.
each scroll as well.
The backpack weighs 5 pounds,
Hold on.
and the map doesn't have
Too much.
any real weight.
Too much math.
Potion. 1.
So, Remy,
When I add coins, it doesn't change the weight.
It should. It did for me.
No, because if I change my gold pieces, it's like it shows the total coin carried, but it doesn't change the weight.
Let's see if I would have put it in.
let's see.
Oh, yes, it does. Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, it should.
I'm taking the coins. Screw you.
Alright. If all this other stuff goes missing, I want to hear it.
yeah. I mean, at this point now,
You can take the copper.
Thank you.
yeah. So you are
So
almost like heavily encumbered, which means,
Yeah, I'm not taking anymore. He's got.
Right.
He has to figure out what he can carry. I've got the silver and gold.
I grabbed everything else.
Okay. So Elena, you're so encumbered that you cannot
yeah.
sprint or
Well, I need to figure out what I
or
can
double
like not
move.
carry with me. I never figured that out.
Well,
I don't want all of this stuff.
Does she clink when she walks?
she totally clinks when she walks right now.
Well, is there a bank in town where I can change the silver to gold?
You can talk to Pete. He is the money lender.
It's not suspicious at all.
Yeah. How much space do you have left, Squiggles?
A lot.
Seriously?
I'm not carrying a lot.
So I could like give you rations to hold on to and stuff like that?
Yeah, Sir Squiggles is not carrying tons,
Squiggles is a lot.
but that's a big part. A big part of it is due to the fact that he didn't have a lot of cash. I mean, like most of his
I
weight.
started with so much crap, you know? Because I have all these thieves' tools and whatnot.
Yeah, do you remember him having to borrow a lantern from somebody and all the
Yeah, I don't have a lantern anymore.
Yeah,
I have the oil for it. Like, can I give him
You
that?
can
And can I
totally-
like give him my rope and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Tell me what you need to carry and how much it weighs. I'll tell you when I can't
I-
carry it anymore.
I have 10 pounds of rope.
Alright, so we got.
so now remember, Sir Squiggles, you just got that rope of climbing in your inventory.
Oh, that's right.
So,
So-
do you really need a bunch more rope? I mean, maybe you do if you want to use it for something, right? Other than climbing, but
Do we need this rope?
I mean, as long as you have rope,
this
I
is why people
guess
have
not.
horses.
Yeah, we're
We
broke.
really should invest in a horse.
We should invest in a lot of things. We don't need rope.
Okay,
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the rope.
so
Can you carry my rations for me? I've got 10 pounds of
Yeah.
rations.
What are you doing? computer?
Can do.
What do you mean? What am I doing?
No,
I was getting rid of it.
My computer's doing something weird.
Okay, I got your
Okay,
rations.
It's quantity 5 rations.
So Remy, give me a nature.
Oh my god, I think I can move again.
You all got it.
You actually.
Oh, you can take 2 oil flasks also.
Okay, you are able to.
Ta-da!
Okay, you're able to find the tracks.
How much do those weigh?
I'm gonna move
Okay.
you guys out
2.
here, outside the town.
Okay.
Scroll on down. All right.
So I'll put the tracks in. Put them in like a bright green. Oh wait, that's drawing a box. I don't want a box.
Ooh. Can I swap my backpack for the new one?
Yeah, if you want.
No, you want this backpack?
Well, apparently it's fancy looking. I like fancy.
It is a fancy looking backpack.
So
As
fancy.
you as you pick up the backpack, it doesn't feel too terribly heavy. It feels, like I said, feels about it's about 5 pounds.
So I can change this backpack to a very fancy looking backpack.
Yes, and
My backpack was already 5 pounds.
okay, and then what are you putting? You're putting all that stuff into it, right?
Yes.
As you start loading it with things, you notice it's not getting heavier.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
It seems to be the same weight, and you just keep adding more of your stuff in, and it stays about the same weight.
View my coins.
What's up?
So
Can I do an Arcana check on that?
you can't.
Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I don't know. It's magic. It's a magic backpack.
It does appear that it has some sort of magical properties. It's got a large. It has a large container. You know, in the very center, and then it's got. Hold on here. I'm gonna pull up. Is that better? Oh, gosh darn you. Why are you playing nice with me today? Okay.
What is happening?
I'm not sure. There's... Oh, Sir Squiggles is casting
I was reading.
Enhance...
I was reading that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to read it and I clicked it. So you know.
So yeah,
whatever.
you've got 3 pouches, a main central pouch and 2 side pouches. Let's see here. Yep. So depending upon what you're putting into it, are you basically just stuffing all of your inventory into this?
I was switching backpacks, so everything that I had in my backpack I was putting in there.
Okay. So let me take a look at your inventory real fast, make sure there's nothing. So the bell, candles, clothing, crowbar, dagger. Yep. So everything that's in that backpack, you can go ahead and change its weight to 0, and then just kind of put in the description that its weight that it originally had. Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, your short sword's not going in there. You keep those.
No.
Keep those sheathed, and your arrows are still in the quiver. So yeah.
Yeah, all the other stuff though.
Okay. Yep. When you reach 80 pounds, you will notice the backpack will actually not accept another item. You try to put it in, and it just shoots right back out.
I don't know when I reach 80 pounds. If I'm changing everything to 0.
Well, no, what I'm saying, put the weight in the description, and then change it to 0 in that spot, right? So that way,
Yeah.
that way you don't. That way you still know what the weight is.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Okay. Let's see here. So freehand, like the screen. So there's I'm leaving a little trail here. You've seen faint
Okay. Along the water.
prints
Yeah.
along the water, and
Moving along.
the prints go up. Along that way.
I guess I can close that.
So, and Calidor, and I guess Lagatha, you're following along too, right?
She was.
Okay. So if you guys want to go ahead and let's see here. So I'd say about towards the bottom of the water, if you follow all the way down the map.
Okay. Just want us to move us over.
Yeah,
there.
I want you guys to move down that way. So
Okay.
as you're moving across here, you can see the trail gets much thicker in footprints as it gets about this bottom area here where Calidor's at.
Okay.
This seems to be more common, and so it becomes
Okay.
easier to follow. And as you work your way up, you can see at the base here where these ridges are. This is a fairly steep area, but there is a small animal path that seems to climb up the embankment.
Okay.
And as you guys climb up that,
Wait,
right here, where
I'm at the bottom of the map and I can't see anymore.
you don't see the green?
This is as far as I can go, and
Yep.
then there's no more map.
That's right.
There's no, but I don't see anybody. Where did y'all go?
You need to scroll your entire map
I did.
to the right.
Here.
It doesn't go down anymore.
Oh,
Goes to the
okay.
right.
Sorry. To the right. Moving on
Okay.
into the woods.
There you go. So yeah, this is where the embankment is. Everybody has to climb up that.
Okay.
It's fairly steep.
Scramble, scramble,
Yep.
scramble.
And then it kind of continues up, and you find yourself at about here.
Okay.
You see what seems...
Is this where we were before?
It is near... You guys were up towards the north, right? You can see
Okay.
there's where Camille's house is.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys approach, you can hear a couple of yips and growling,
Okay.
and a fairly large wolf kind of starts stepping forward. He's
Okay.
large or fairly shaggy, fang, teeth are just showing. It's definitely standing in a defensive posture.
Okay.
You get a sense of not wanting to approach.
Can I use I want to use speak with animals?
Okay.
Where is it?
Okay. So as you do that, you hear, instead of yelps and kind of growling,
Yeah.
it changes to stay.
I'm staying back,
It's
but I was directed to come up here.
its ears kind of change. It's like, you speak.
Yeah.
Sniffs. Who you?
Say that one more time.
Who you?
Oh, I'm a ranger and I've been up here working, but I was told by Camille to come up here into the woods.
Is it Camille? I thought it was Elsa.
Camilla? Oh, no, sorry, Elsa.
Elsa.
Elsa. She was the crazy
Go
witch.
give me an animal. handling.
Me?
Yes.
Do.
Okay, so you see
That's unhelpful.
his hair kind of stands up on end. He's like, You smell of city.
I was in the city, in the town south of here. Is it south of here?
Actually, it would be northwest of here.
North of here.
City near. Evil.
Not super near.
Why you come?
The crazy witch told me I was supposed to come up here.
Which? Don't know.
It's an old lady. They're usually smart. An elder?
He kind of backs up a little bit, and you can hear him kind of yelp, and and you hear him call back. Walks with death. And you see a large, in which you can kind of tell she's a female,
Mm-hmm.
You see a large female. She still has fairly new puppies, so you can easily tell that she's a female.
Gotcha.
She's still nursing puppies, and she walks forward and she goes. You see her kind of nip back, and she says, "Night Stalker, why you call me? Who is this thing? These human?" And he looks back and says, "She nature folk," she said. And she kind of looks at you. Go and give me another animal handling.
Okay. Maybe we'll do better this time. Oh,
No,
is that better?
that's much better. And as she walks up, she walks a little closer and sniffs. And then she looks over at Lagatha and sniffs. You're half elf, so you see she seems to be somewhat like her hair isn't standing up. Ears are kind of back a little bit as she's kind of sniffing towards Lagatha. And then she looks over to Calidor and she sniffs, and then her ears just flop all the way back, and she's like, "Not him.
Oh,
He
not him.
stays back."
Cal, you're gonna have to stay back.
Okay. I see Calidor kind of raise him, and he walks backwards. And she sniffs, and she's like, You smell of dirt.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You follow the goddess?
Yes.
So I don't think we've established which god, if your character had a particular god you followed yet.
I'm sure.
But Rykar is the god.
I'm sure she does.
Rykar is the god of animals, the hunt.
Okay. That sounds.
And
That
she's
sounds
like,
reasonable.
Smell. And all of a sudden you see this little, like, puppy, wolf pup about day big, just come bounding out. Hungry! Hungry! And she nips back. She's like, dead! Dead! Doesn't really point, but, like, kind of growls. You see the pup come back, and looking in the den, you could see there seems to be 6 other pups just, like, kind of rolling around. And you can see
Aw.
that there's a couple other older wolves. Not as big as these two, so maybe, but probably closing on maybe 2 years.
Okay.
And one of them, he's just sitting there as one of the pups just kind of is like trying to bite his tail, and he's just kind of staring at you. And he's got like it's like black with like bits of grayish fur.
Okay.
Hold on here. I got a. Wonder if I can show the picture. 1 sec. Party. So let's see here. So this is what he looks like.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And you see, he seems to. It's almost like as he looks at you, you can kind of see his tail just slightly wag a little bit.
Okay.
And the female looks back at you and says, "What do you want?"
To me,
Yes.
I was sent up here by one of our elder, I don't know what to call her, witch ladies to find a companion.
I've heard this. And she kind of looks back, and you can see that, like, she kind of gets like her posture becomes a little rigid, and you see her look over at that same wolf that was looking at you, and he looks back at her, and his tail just starts to wag.
Okay.
And you see the male next to her kind of looking, and he just sits down, and at which point then you see the wolf that was staring at you start approaching.
Okay.
He gets within about 10 feet. I am Night Singer.
Hello, I'm Remy.
Do you have a... Do you search or wander?
Yes, I do. Often.
At which point then, yeah. Oh, hey, look. There we go. Thank you.
What?
Appreciate the heads
Oh.
up. Sorry. How do I get back to out of here? Oh. Okay. Okay, anyway. At which point then you see the female look back, and she's like she kind of nods back. She's like, "Back! It's not yet time." She looks back to you and she says, "The goddess has lost of this, I sense. Rite of bonding must be done. Talk to the old huntress, she who walks in human form most nights."
Okay. Is she the one who lives in these woods?
Yes.
She doesn't live in the town.
No. The hell is this? Okay.
All right, I can do that.
Sounds good. Yeah. Hey, Simply.
Huh?
On OBS, I clicked the hole to ban the person who just that thing, but now it won't get rid of them being selected. Like I can't see chat anymore.
Oh, try and click somewhere else on the chat if you can.
Yeah, I'm trying that. Oh, okay. That kind of
It
worked.
should get rid of it.
There it is. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. So, and you see Nightsinger walk back.
Okay.
Yeah. And both of the wolves turn around and start walking back to the den. And you can hear the older male say, "Tomorrow is the height of the moon, rite of bonding. Ask the old one who walks as a 2 foot."
Okay. To me?
Yeah.
Or he just says that?
He says that
Okay.
kind of back to all of you as they all
Okay.
walk back into the den.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have to go back to Camilla's cabin.
Yep. So,
All right.
meanwhile,
We know where that is.
we're going to go back to
Meanwhile,
Sir Squiggles and
back at the
Elena.
ranch.
So, Elena, you've been busy stuffing this bag full of things.
Yes.
And instead of being encumbered with, 80 some odd pounds of weight, it's like, oh, how much did it end up taking? You should basically have
Yeah, so it won't on the screen. It won't let me actually remove the coin weight, but in theory, I should only have 26 pounds of stuff on,
gotcha.
and then the bag should have 77.62 pounds.
Okay. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So what you can do is you can go ahead and put, if you want to take your coins, you can just drag them down into your inventory notes instead of keeping them in your list. So those will be the things that are in the bag then. Okay. So
Okay, put them into the.
yeah, so you can put down CP and
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah,
I don't know how each individual one weighs though.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I'll just put it all into one.
Yep, that works too. So, in any case, tremendously lighter. You are no longer. In fact, you can actually run now. You're like, oh, I could run. I could sprint.
There you go.
So
she can sprint around town and keep filling that bag.
Well, the bag's almost full.
Is it?
I can only hold 80 pounds of stuff in it.
Oh.
So, you saw the other items that were in. Yes.
Oh, I also took the scroll. Hold on, I don't remember what it's called. Map. I took the map.
Okay.
And then anything else I think Squiggles has.
Yeah, so I have
Okay.
everything else. The
Okay.
bracers, the 2 scrolls, the potions.
Okay. So, what do you guys plan on doing at this point?
Oh, and well, we did what I want to do. Is there anything you want to go and check out? Oh, actually, I want to go see the lady at the apothecary. I need mercury.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good. I shall accompany thee.
Okay.
So that would be Lily White's place. So you guys head up there.
Yes.
As you enter,
Okay.
you see she is sitting at a table with a large, looks like some sort of glass device with a handle. You're not familiar with. Well, would you? Actually, yeah, you probably would. Both of you probably would be familiar with it. Yeah, so she's basically a magnifying glass, and she's staring at the intellect devourer's corpse as she's picking through it.
Gross.
Oh, hello. Oh wait, what? Might as well since. Hello. I'm kind of busy. This seems to be delicate work. What can I help you with?
Lily, I don't want to take up much of your time. I just need some mercury. And since we saved the town and all, I assumed you could spare a vial.
Of mercury.
Yes.
Yeah. One sec. He sets
down all of her tools, walks over behind his counter, pulls out a small vial with it looks to be like a little dropper, and hands it to you. And she goes, "We'll just call that even. That's 20 doses of marker. 20 drops.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you.
I don't know how much that weighs.
It's not. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, so as you guys kind of wrap up to town with what you're doing, there's a little bit of time. So the party that's out in the caves, that's going to take you almost the time for the celebration to get back to town hall. Right?
Okay.
And so that gives a little bit more time for Elenia and Sir Squiggles to figure out if there's anything particular they want to do. You guys could go to the tavern.
Is there anyone who can identify magical items here?
Oh, you ask Lily that?
Yes, we're gonna ask Lily that.
No. We don't have any casters. We're just well, we have a few that can cast spells, but as far as I understand, there wasn't really anybody here that, was that knowledgeable. Let me think here. Who might be helpful? Mm-hmm. Oh. No. Elsa LaFay. She might be able to.
Okay, also, one last question. Do you think you could identify these 2 potions I happen to be carrying?
Oh, that I could probably do. Here, let me see them.
2 potions.
Okay. So she looks over the potions and yes, that's what I thought. So this glimmering red potion here is a superior potion of healing.
Mm.
I keep switching that off. And this potion, interesting. This kind of, it almost looks like liquefied iron. I'm not familiar with this one. I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate it.
Oh, That is a weird effect.
Maybe you shouldn't have tasted it.
I feel almost invincible.
Oh,
I'm not
Oh
sure.
boy.
That is an interesting potion.
Okay.
Well, in any case, I gotta get back to this. So, good day. Oh, we're supposed to have a party, a celebration. I'll meet you at the townhouse shortly.
well, thank
Okay.
you.
We'll see you soon, Lily.
Okay.
Oh, good. We can go. You get to meet the crazy lady now.
So,
The who?
I
Cal.
thought you wanted to go see Elsa.
Yes.
Why did you call her the crazy lady?
Well, she's a little out there.
Huh.
So,
Oh, okay. Where do we go?
Calidor, Remy, and Lagatha, you guys
Yes.
are out, are heading back to the town. If I'm, or
Yeah.
because technically you're supposed
Well-
to have the celebration, or do you guys want to head to speak to Camilla?
Well, do we have time to swing by, or is that going to take a ton of time out of our trip back?
You're not sure. If you will probably be late if you spend too much time with her. You can probably talk to her for a few minutes and then hurry quickly.
All right. Well, late's okay. I mean, fashionably late's fine.
Okay.
I mean, if they want to go ahead, I can go on my own. I don't need. I mean, if they want to go, they can by all means come with. It's kind of their choice.
Lagatha, what do you think? Do you want to
I'll join wherever Remy goes.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we'll follow Remy.
You sure, Cal?
Sure.
Okay.
It feels strange, splitting the party. I mean,
Okay.
not that there should be anything
Yeah, you probably
wrong.
don't want
I
to have to
think we're
walk
split.
home alone in the woods in the dark.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So
Oof.
you guys head over to the
Ooh.
old hermit's house,
Old hermit.
and I'm gonna move
Just having a nice little hike in the woods today. It's fine.
you guys over there. So at this time though, do not
Yeah, there's.
here. So it was not here, Selenia, and wait.
Oh,
So your guys' maps are black now, aren't they?
who guys is?
Mine is, yes.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Mine's grayed out.
No.
it's grayed out. Okay. So, as you guys get to the front door, you actually see that Camilla's still there. Let's see here. Hello?
How can I help you?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
it's you.
How are you doing? It's us.
I'm better. Are you here still about the werewolf thing? Because I am not a werewolf.
No. There was no werewolf.
Oh,
There was a doppelganger
oh, goodness.
and a brain with legs.
What?
brain with legs.
Um,
An intellect devourer. That's what they called it.
I've never seen one of those.
It was. No. It was gross.
It did.
But
Please,
I
come in,
spoke
come
to
in.
Oh, sorry. Where's the door?
You're right. It's right
I'm
in
in.
front of
What?
Lagatha.
I got it.
There it is.
The one of the local wolf packs said I needed to come speak with you about the rite of bonding. I'm assuming they meant you.
Oh. So you are to take on a companion now.
Yeah.
She
And
she
oh
walks
gosh, I
over
forgot
to
its name. What was that wolf's name, honey?
Night Singer.
No, the female.
Oh, I think it was. Darn it, I didn't write it down.
There was Walks with
Walks
Death.
with
That's
Death.
what it was.
Yeah.
There, I'll name drop that. She probably knows him.
Oh, yes. Her and her mate just had pups a couple of months ago. So
Yep, we saw them. They're adorable.
there are two younger, well, they're adult now, but pups from 2 years ago that are about to be sent off. They might fit. Is that who you were looking at?
Well, there was one Night Singer.
Yes. That would be one of them.
He looked a little.
She kind of looks back at Lagatha. I see that you are one who is blessed with arcane magic.
Maybe.
You have a sense around you. Rykor is showing me such interesting images.
Oh, darn it.
Darn it, I keep switching between.
Yes. You have a touch of dragon in you. Dragons are one of Rykor's most prized and beloved creatures.
Creature's a bit offensive, don't you think?
Maybe. We're all creatures in one way or another. So, I will do this. What did you say your name was again, dear Ranger?
Remy.
Remy. I will do this. I will perform the rite of bonding between you and Night Singer. And I would like Lagatha for sure. But probably, and
She looks over at Calidor and kind of starts scrutinizing him.
Yes, Rykor even indicates that this knight should be present. Yes, your whole group must be present. I know I asked you and told you not to come to the top of the mountain and that not to be present during the ritual of the moon. But I believe you all of good heart. Tomorrow night,
All right.
come to the top of the moon, or top of the mountain, and we will perform the ritual of bonding amongst the full moon.
Cool.
Cool. Do we need to prepare anything, or do we just show up?
Please bring some food.
Okay.
Something, and everybody will have to bring some wine.
Okay.
Let's see her. She walks over to Lagatha and she hands you. You take a step back. No.
Can I help you?
Here, I have this for you.
What is it?
You can see it looks like a bone. And it's a fairly long bone. It's about maybe 8 inches long. It ends on a...
I need metric system.
Hmm?
I need the metric system. I don't do imperial.
Right. It's about 14 centimeters.
I'm gonna give you the chart I give my students.
The Hoffer, I got it.
So yeah, so it's about 14 centimeters. It ends in a claw.
That's about 20 centimeters.
Is it?
Wow,
Hold
I
on.
think you need to get the
I'm already
chart
giving
from
you
you
the chart,
one
man.
day.
Hold on. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
God.
it's 20. Yep. So. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, about 20 centimeters. I don't convert those very well in my head. In any case, you can see there are runes all along it.
Can I tell what the ruins are?
Give me an Arcana check. Okay. You can see that they seem to be arcane runes, and it appears to be a focus item.
Which means
I've had this
Hold on. I've had this in my possession for a while. And I know that this used to belong to an ancient wizard of the area. The item, of course, is not necessarily good nor evil. Though the wizard was known to be not the best. But I happened to find it, and I wanted to put it and give it to somebody who might know better how to use it, or, take it away. I don't necessarily need this at my house.
fair enough.
Looking at it, you're fairly certain that it appears to be an item that if you were to cast a concentration spell using this as a focus, you could cast a second concentration spell, as though this item can concentrate for you.
What are my I don't have any of those spells though, right?
You do have concentration spells, actually.
Which ones are those?
Let's see here.
Like how to determine?
So, for example, if you take a look in your spell book, your first level
Spellbook?
spell, your Witch Bolt is a concentration spell, right? And once you've cast Witch Bolt, you can't cast any
Can I
other.
cast it again?
No, but
Can't I cast Witch Bolt twice?
you can. Another one is Blur. So, for example, you could cast Blur on yourself to make yourself harder to hit, and then cast Witch Bolt and have the benefit of Blur still. It's a pretty powerful item, from what you can tell.
That's pretty slick.
Is it whenever I want, or
Anytime you cast a concentration spell,
is it?
you can choose to have that
Okay.
concentration spell used through the Dragon's Claw. Okay. So about that time, if you guys don't head back, you're going to miss the celebration.
All right, we'll excuse ourselves. Oh, there we go. Camilla, we have a celebration in town, but we will definitely meet you on the top of the mountain.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Okay, so Elena and Sir Squiggles, you guys find yourself in front of Elsa Lefay's house. Again, it's kind of ramshackle. There's lots of what are those things called? I forgot.
What do they do?
They make noise.
Wind chimes.
Wind chimes, thank you. Lots of wind chimes all across the front.
She reminds me of the crafty carver from Brave.
I don't remember.
You don't remember the witch from Brave?
Not really.
Yes.
But that could be it. But in any case, Sir Squiggles, you happen to notice that strange tabby cat that you were petting before is lurking around the house.
Kitty.
And
course
as
it
you guys
is.
approach, the door just opens automatically.
Please come in! Come in!
Oh Lord.
So, you found the one.
I told you.
The one who was walking, but who was not who they say they were.
What? Yes, I don't know.
Hmm,
Yeah, I'm
who
so
are you?
confused.
Well, she knows who I am. She must be talking to you.
I'm Sir Squiggles.
Sir Squiggles?
Yes.
Interesting. Where were you?
I got lost.
Yes. Lost in a little house. Lost like a little mouse. Lost. How can this old lady help you?
I was told you may be able to assist me in identifying things that may be of magical nature.
Please show me. Show me these things.
I'm gonna give her the bracers and the 2 scrolls.
Indeed. Come closer, Sir Squiggles. Come closer. Look here.
Okay.
She smacks you across the head. Seriously!
Seriously, you couldn't tell that these were arcane scrolls?
No.
Interesting. And if you wore those bracers, you would have been able to dodge a lot better. These bracers seem to give you a natural defense.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
And this scroll here will create a dimensional door. And this one allows you to have free movement even if someone tries to grapple you or ensnare you.
Oh. That's nice to know. Thank you.
She looks. She moves even closer to you. You can see. See her. You can see that. Her large nose is coming very close to your nose, and she lifts up her eye patch, and you can see just an eye devoid of any color, milky white, and she says,
I see your point. Be careful, young bard. Things do not bode well for you soon.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
She flips her eye patch down.
No. You're fine. You're fine. I think.
Okay.
Now go! Go! The whole town
Okay.
speaks of you. The whole town wants to celebrate. They want to say thank you. Well, not the whole town. I'm gonna be here because I'm not invited most of the time. Unless somebody invites me.
I was about to say I was about to say, how about I personally invite you to our gathering?
Okay, so you see her kind of like jump up, and then she holds her back, and she's like, "Oh, too fast, too old." She grabs a cane, and she's like, "Let us go."
us
Will
go to
Nicholas be
this-
joining you?
Oh, yes, thank you.
She starts rapping on a table.
Nicholas! Come!
He's the town crazy.
Alenia, what is happening?
You invited her.
Why didn't you give me a heads up?
Okay, so you see this gentleman, he's like, say, he's tall, his dusty clothes, and he walks up and he's like, "Oh, it's all of you again. Yes. Have you come to learn more about the wizard? As your Frizzlebane, he shall rise. Yes, the gnome shall rise."
Shut up! They don't need your prattle! They want to invite us.
Oh, indeed. Invite us where? Is it somewhere secret? Is it somewhere dangerous? No. I don't want to go if it's dangerous.
Ah,
We're just going for a meal, sir.
come, Nicholas.
Okay. Lead on then. You see he
told me one person.
he grabs a rusty short sword. "I'm armed and ready. Lead on, grand adventurer. We shall find this gnome wizard who steals my cheese and locks my doors, steals my keys and opens my windows. We shall find him. We shall kill him."
You can leave the sword, sir. We'll protect you from the gnome.
"You're right. He's a ghost. This doesn't do any good." Oh. What are we to do?
Yes, don't forget the salt.
don't forget the salt.
Let's just go.
Did you take
before
care
we
of your
do
chickens
any more-
today?
Any more bad things?
Okay, so everybody is back in town this time. Let me grab Calidor, because you guys have all made your way back. And you
I tried to grab him, but I can't.
You can't. Yeah. Okay, so and basically everybody heads back to the town hall. Pete,
I can't click it.
you can't click your guy?
Hang on. I double clicked it on accident and a little chart popped up.
Gotcha. Okay. So as you're all standing there, the whole town is in the town hall. There are lots and lots and lots of people. They have set food up all along the sides. There are large barrels of ale and smaller casks of wine. And you see Pete standing in front of you at the front. There's only, of course, now there's only 4 of them. 4 elders. So Pete addresses everyone. town, we were blessed by being answered. We made a plea of help to the Azure Guild, and these brave adventurers came and found the evil that had placed itself within our town. They wisely did not listen to the imposter Reynolds and found the truth. Reynolds was a good man. He was a brave adventurer, and he helped found this town, this small home for all of us. He was a good friend, and he will be missed. This is why we do not adventure much, and we keep our walls closed. I'm afraid we will have to keep a tighter surveillance. There are so many foul creatures out there. Indeed, sorry. I'm still having some difficulty with this. But we are here this night to celebrate. I'm sorry again, what is your party's name?
The Azure Light? Wait, no, that's not right. Is
They don't have a name.
We're
Did we have a name?
No.
No.
We never did come up with
Oh.
one.
We need to come up with a name at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Well, in any case, good adventurers. This meal, these drinks, these are all for you. Please stay. Share some stories. We shall hopefully make fast friends. And you are welcome in our town. Even when our gates are closed, they are open to you. And everybody claps. So,
Where's Todd?
Hmm?
Where's Todd?
Todd. I don't see a Todd. Did I make up a Todd and forgot to write him down? Oh, Todd. Yes, Todd. Yeah, thank you. You're the one. Todd, the halfling, approaches. And oh, good adventurers! It's good to see you. I have brought many of my fine drinks from my tavern. So, what stories do you have now? Or anything new? I'm impressed that you fell a doppelganger. They are quite cunning creatures, from what I remember. I never had the pleasure of seeing one. Well, not until recently, obviously, but not in person. Well, no, I guess in person too. I just didn't do it. Oh my god. How do you know that you haven't been speaking to a doppelganger? The mind races. So, please. What are your plans now? Do you need another halfling? Huh? He elbows her squiggles. Or is one halfling
Todd.
too much?
Well, if we get another one, it would be a full wing, right?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I don't
very
think
confused
that's how that
what's
works. Huh?
Todd is the tavern keeper.
Just made it weird.
He's a halfling like you.
Hello. Yes, my name is Todd. I used to be an adventurer a while back, and now I own the Fiery Mind Tavern. Your group came by to say hello and share some adventure and drink. Well, not adventure stories and some drink.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yes, Todd
it
and
was.
Lagatha became quite quick friends.
Well, that's good.
Oh, she's a fiery wench. Sorry, lady.
Ooh.
I've had a
Wow.
little bit to drink myself. You'll have to excuse me.
I'm gonna slightly move this way, Just just in case.
Just in case
We're gonna
stuff
go
goes
over,
down.
just in case. I'm gonna go stand over here. This seems like a nice spot.
So, what are your plans? If you don't mind telling me, I'm just curious. I don't ever get out of here nowadays.
Well, we're gonna celebrate here with y'all, and then we have a thing with Camilla tomorrow.
Oh yes, the hermit. She's come in a couple of times. Fairly quiet, doesn't seem to talk too much, but that's okay. I do most of the talking for it. I know.
What?
I have the gift of gab. I get it. That's fine. Actually, that's things that people often tell me. They're like, as a tavern keeper, aren't you supposed to not talk and get paid for all the hints and things? And I'm like, people come to share and drink and wine and stories and food and how else are you going to do that if you're just this closed-lipped tavern keeper? No, you've got to talk. It's how I keep them coming back, right?
I see.
So, nothing.
That's it.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we did have a very eventful day
oh, do tell.
with the doppelganger and the,
Oh, yes.
the
That.
brain with legs. I mean,
Yes. Obviously. Yeah, it's a shame. I wonder what they're gonna do with Reynolds' house. I heard he still had someone venturing here and there somewhere. I'm not just saying. I don't know who would go to. He doesn't have any heirs. I guess it would be town property if there was any property to be found. I'd have to consult Pete about that. In any case, so that reminds me, Elenia, how well did you try to cover up, put things back into its place?
Well, I just took everything. The stuff was in the safe, was it not, behind the wall?
It was, but I mean, did you put it? Nobody, from what you can tell, nobody seems to know there was a safe. So did
Yeah,
you?
so I would have closed it back up the way that it was.
Okay. Fair enough. So you guys continue throughout the night. The food is very good. If anybody would... Oh, are you going to talk to the rest of the group about the ritual?
oh yeah,
Remy?
yeah. We've been invited to perform a ritual with Camilla at the top of the mountain tomorrow. And she said we all need to go.
Okay.
It's...
Yes?
Yeah. It should be interesting.
So not until tomorrow.
Oh.
We have to stay here another day.
Yeah,
This night.
a whole day.
Oh, and yes, I guess tomorrow day.
We need to bring food and wine. Like a proper guest, I suppose.
Well, maybe Lagatha's friend Todd will spare us some food and wine.
There's actually
Aw,
quite a bit
maybe-
of food and wine here if you wish to grab some to take with you.
Oh, if we're allowed to take it, then we should take it.
All the leftovers, right?
Okay.
But that's on the calendar for tomorrow.
So what were you two up to while we were out and about?
I befriended the crazy lady's cat.
Okay.
The
Helped
crazy
Alenia
Lizzie
with-
has a cat?
helped Alenia with some stuff.
Okay.
We've discovered a couple of things, but
Oh,
Other than that, not much. Not much.
We
to
didn't
tell.
discover anything. We wandered around.
I just, well, I mean, the potions.
Shut up, Squiggles.
Hey,
Potions?
listen, Alenia, friendship.
Discoveries were not made.
Yeah, we didn't find shit.
What
I-
potions are you
Hey.
speak of, Sir Squiggles?
You know what?
I
Because
think you
like,
got hit on the head earlier. Just
because I
ignore
like
him.
you, shiny man. Come hither.
Okay. I detect some deception from you two.
Come hither, shiny man. I hand him 2 oil flasks and say, "Here you go.
Okay.
Those are magic potions."
Oil flasks.
I gave those to
Magic.
him earlier.
Magic oil flasks.
Okay. What do they do?
They make things catch on fire easier.
Okay. Well, that's not really my thing. I mean, you should probably keep them then.
I don't do fire.
Okay. Lagatha,
Mm-hmm.
here are 2 magical flasks that will make things catch on fire. These seem more appropriate for you. Here, take them. Give me an Arcana check. Okay. You're not sure what magic they contain, but they do appear to look like to be some sort of oil. You don't see any runes on there that would make them magical, but
There's a oil.
yeah,
Maybe that's why I don't do magic, because it's literally just lamp oil.
that's kind of what it looks like. That's what Sir Squiggles tells me. He says that they are magic oil flasks that make things catch on fire easier.
I think it's just called a Molotov.
I see.
You think he bought it, Alenia?
I think you're stupid.
I mean, I never claimed to be smart.
So, Lagatha, you know that you were technically there when Alenia, as she was looking around in the safe, because there was no hiding that fact. So you might be thinking it might be worth going and finding out what was in the safe.
Should I speak both now then, or should I?
Because you do know, you did just hear Todd basically say that, you know, no one's gonna get any of his stuff since he had no heirs.
Yeah, but doesn't it go to the town?
He's not sure about that. He thinks maybe.
I don't know, Elena, do you want to go take another gander? Or leave it be?
Listen, Lagatha, I'm not gonna lie. I already got some stuff. I think I got 2 things for you. We should leave it alone.
Okay, let's leave it be then.
Okay. So, as you guys finish up the night, you all return back to the place you were staying at before, which is right across from Reynolds' house. And now there's no one. Now you're not subject to anybody who might overhear. Let's see here. Calidor is going to make an investigation check. Maybe.
Maybe.
He kind of looks over at Squiggles and Alenia, and you see he seems kind of confused about something, but then after a few minutes he just drops it.
probably a good plan.
and
Hello,
starts
shiny man.
setting up his bed for the night.
Squiggles, can I get those scrolls from you?
Maybe.
Hand them over.
That's rude. There you go.
Perfect. I'm gonna go give these to Lagatha.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, I don't remember what they are. I gotta open that up.
One was a
Dimension door, and the other
and then
one.
the other one was like a free movement if you get grabbed or something like that.
Yeah, it was a
I don't know what the
scroll of freedom of movement.
Okay.
I was right.
Lagatha, I picked up these scrolls and I thought you would have better use of them.
I like reading
Well,
the scrolls and look at them.
Some sort of arcane stuff. I figured it was up your alley.
Let's see. Nope.
Well, that's for the first scroll. Okay, go ahead and make one for the second.
Well, we already determined what they are. Can't I just tell her?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. Like, can we just send her that information? I'll tell her what we learned.
Right.
Because I thought I was efficient in this stuff. I guess not.
it's too much to drink.
Yes, she had too much to drink.
Well, I
It's
believe
fine.
you can actually cast. Somebody can cast Identify.
Hmm.
Is that in the Bard technically?
I don't think I actually have that.
Nudge,
no.
nudge.
Yeah, I don't have Identify.
So. Let's see. So, Lagatha, the spell that you didn't understand was one called that they say is called Freedom of Movement, but it doesn't appear to be a spell that makes any sense to you. There's, it's not a part of a sorcerer spell book, or sorcerer spells. So you're not familiar. You're not sure how it works. But Sir Squiggles, you seem to think you could actually use that scroll successfully. And Remy, if
Yes?
if you are you guys just huddling together and showing, just between the three of you guys?
Yeah, I would imagine us three are keeping it secret.
Okay, fine. Never mind that.
Not suspicious at all.
There's
No. No. We can share with the group. I just didn't want you to announce shit in the town hall.
Everyone is drunk.
Okay. So, Remy, that spell scroll
Yep.
seems to be something
Mhm.
you have some ability with. You think you'd be able to cast
Okay.
it also. Read from it.
Which one is it?
It's called Freedom of Movement. So it's either Bard, Druid, or Ranger.
Okay.
And then the Dimension Door, Lagatha, that one you feel confident that you could cast. Sir Squiggles, you also feel confident you could cast that too.
Sweet.
What does it do?
And from what you can see from it is that it'll allow you to teleport from your current location to another spot within within range that you can see or visualize or has been described to you, such as
Ooh.
You
200
can use it
feet.
multiple times.
I'm sorry?
Gonna use it as like a one-time
It's just
thing.
a
or-
one-time thing, but it'll allow you to teleport. Somebody says, yeah, if you go straight down 200 feet and then go upwards, say go to the right another 30 feet, that would be enough explanation for you to cast it and teleport at that location. You could bring anything that doesn't exceed that you can, anything that you can carry, as long as it doesn't see what your carrying amount is. And you can also bring one other willing person with you
Yeah.
who is equal to your size or smaller. Anyway,
Cool.
so yeah, so that's what Dimension Door does. And is that it?
They also have these 2 potions.
Yes, I've seen your potions of fire burning.
I hope you like those. They're
Wow.
special for you, Shiny Man.
I actually gave them to Lagatha since I don't really know how I'd be able
How
to use them.
dare you give
How
away
dare
my
you.
gift? That's rude. Anyway, this one is a superior healing potion.
Oh, that's impressive.
This one, as it was described to us so eloquently, makes you feel invincible.
Interesting. That sounds like a. This sounds like an intriguing potion.
Yeah, Shiny Man, you can have this one.
So you give him the invincible potion.
Yes.
Nice.
It looks like
Alenia.
Elenia has stepped away.
Oh, she stepped away. I was going to give her the bracers because apparently they make you dodge easier.
Let's take a look at something here. So yeah, it looks like she said she'll be right back. But she also in chat she said, which is kind of funny because she could put it in the regular chat, like
Yeah.
here. But in any case, she said she's giving everybody 25 gold pieces, 100 silver pieces, and 200 copper pieces. More specifically, is she sharing the map?
One can only find out.
I know.
How much of every?
25 gold pieces, 100 silver pieces, and 200 copper pieces. Actually, you know what? Let's take a short, like 5-minute break so we can hit the restroom and make some coffee, okay? And we'll be right back.
Hmm.
All right. Is everybody back?
I don't think Simply's back out.
Okay. I have a fresh cup of extracted bean squeezings, so I'm good. Well, while we were waiting for Simply to return, let me go and do a couple
I'm back,
shout outs.
sorry.
Oh, okay, welcome back. Well, I'm going to do a couple of shout outs real fast just because.
Did you give them the stuff?
Yes.
Back to the main
Okay.
screen.
I'll take it out of my inventory then.
Also, I was going to I was giving you the bracers because they improve chances of dodging.
Okay. Give me a sec. I gotta update my stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
And Minnie May has not chatted on the chat, but
Yeah.
I would do a shout out for you, but you're not in the chat. But she's also a streamer. What have you been playing lately, Minnie?
I've already been playing with work and being sick. But normally Cyberpunk or like Spider-Man or Far Cry.
Valorant too. Or not much anymore?
No, not anymore.
Okay. Oh, yes, I saw you guys playing Far Cry. That looked hilarious. Okay, so everybody's back.
What exactly were these bracers called again? Oh God.
So do you hand the bracer or so
Oh yeah. How much do those weigh?
the
They weigh
bracers weigh 5 pounds. When you put them on, you don't really feel like they I don't know, you don't really feel like they're doing anything.
I thought they were supposed to do something about my defense.
That's just what the crazy lady said.
What
That
did,
is-
what did we call these?
Yeah, you don't know.
They're
Okay,
just
so I'll have
bracers.
to get them checked at the regular town then.
Or really thought that the bard had doesn't
Squiggles
sir,
does not have identify.
no somebody
No, I do.
okay
I have checked.
somebody in the party needs to get identify.
Identify?
Yeah,
I can.
Is that a
it is a arcane spell.
cantrip or something? Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I don't have that.
you know who actually okay. Guess not. Okay. So yeah, you're not entirely sure. What you do feel though is that there seems to be another step, almost like you feel like you have to attune that item to you first before it'll do anything.
I don't know how to go about that.
So, there are certain items that you've heard about that are, much more items that are much more rare. You end up having to build almost like a bond with, and you've heard about this before.
Like a soul bond.
Yeah, and the thing that is a little scary about them, of course, is you don't know what you're bonding to. You do know that, in order to do it, you focus on the item and you spend, an hour attuning yourself, holding it and attuning yourself to it. Let's see. You can also voluntarily end your attunement by doing another hour of a rest. Unless it's cursed, at which point then you won't be able to unattune.
Will I be able to? So I can't tell if it's cursed.
You don't know if it's cursed. Now, if you attune to it, you will know exactly how it works. So you could spend an hour right now attuning
Well,
to it.
isn't it nighttime? Aren't we resting?
Yeah, this is an
I
appropriate
only
time.
need 4 hours of rest. I could attune while they're sleeping.
Okay. So, do you want to attune to it?
Yes.
Okay. So, after an hour of staring at the bracers, looking at both of the bracers, and kind of feeling its magic emanate to you, you realize there's something called bracers of defense. They are they're a rare, wondrous magic item that provides you with a bonus to your armor class, provided that you are wearing no armor and you do not use a shield.
I think I have leather armor on.
Right. So they might be okay for you. They might be better in someone else's hands.
Like who?
Anybody who doesn't wear armor. So,
Doesn't everybody have armor on?
like, oftentimes wizards don't usually wear armor. Right? They usually use like spells or something like that. If you want to look through the group, you will see that Lagatha does not wear armor. She has a natural her skin is naturally covered in fine dragon scale.
Okay, well, yeah, I can give it to her when she's awake.
Okay. And then looking at your other items, or if you're looking at the other items you had found, do you spend any time looking at that map?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So looking at the map, you can see that it shows a path. It's basically kind of like a rough drawing of the lands to the south of here. There appears to be notations that there is a great desert, and within that desert there is a lost wizard's tower known as the Tower of Shadow. There's a couple of notes written in there in a different like with a different quill and a different ink, saying that the tower, location appears to be accurate. Our party went there looking for the entrance, but was attacked by large sand creatures, and we were unable to go in and investigate it. I must go back. Note to self.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another note that says, appears to be an ancient wizard's tower. And then a big like circle that says treasure? Question.
Oh. Okay.
So everybody sleeps, gets plenty of rest. And Elenia, if you are going to hand those off, you could unattune it the same night.
Yeah, I'll untune it because I'm going to give it to Lagatha.
Okay. And you all wake up in the morning. So what are...
you guys needing 8 hours of sleep makes the nights very lonely.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, really?
Intruder alert.
Yeah.
We did happen to find a map. which is, you said south of here?
It is south of there. Yes.
Yeah, and I guess there's like a ancient wizard's tower and guarded by sand people.
Interesting. Ancient
I
Wizard's
don't know if it's
Tower.
something we want to check out,
Sounds
but
promising.
it does sound quite interesting. Oh, and Lagatha, these bracers I think would be best for you.
The braces. Do I know what they are? Do I have to do a roll?
She just needs to attune to them, doesn't she?
Yes. You can actually tell her since I told you.
Oh, okay. I forgot most
okay.
of what you said.
Okay, so Elenia tells you that they are what's known as bracers of defense. They're considered a fairly rare wondrous item. And that if you are not wearing any armor nor using a shield, it will provide you with some additional defense in the form that they will actually move your arms to kind of block. Basically, they act like almost like Wonder Woman kind of bracers.
Oh, cool.
So if you spend
Excuse
an
me.
hour attuning to those, you'll get a +2 to your armor class.
I'll do that.
Okay.
What's to do today?
I'm sorry?
I said we got nothing else to do until midnight, so
Yep. So if anybody doesn't have anything in particular they want to do, we can go ahead and just say you spend the day leisurely walking around town, maybe spend some time talking to Todd in the tavern, head to Draft and Craft, which is the one-stop shopping place for making armor, weapons, and anything Fletchers might need.
You know what? I'm not gonna test my luck. We're good. I was gonna want to look for a specific type of animal, but you know what? I just will not do that.
Okay.
how do I add the armor?
So in your inventory, there's going to be a spot that says armor, or next to inventory says armor, and you can just type in bracers of defense, and then base AC is 2. There you go. Perfect. And you're done. And now if you notice that should automatic... Oh, it didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh well. Okay. So your armor class is 15 now. So go ahead and the day is going to pass by pretty uneventfully. And everybody, as night falls, you make your way up the mountain, and as you approach, you can see let's see here. As you approach the very summit of the mountain, you can see there is a hidden grove. And standing in front of the grove is... Can you hear her name? Yeah, it is Camilla.
Hello. Thank you for coming. This is a secret grove dedicated to the goddess Rykar. We are going to perform the rite of bonding tonight under the light of the full moon, which is a special night to followers of Rykar and for myself. What happens within the grove, I trust will stay here, as this is a sacred place.
You've got it.
You all agree to this? Then please, all who enter the grove must be cleansed.
I'm not taking off my clothes.
And at which point she asks everybody to take off their clothes as she pulls out a special, looks like a large, like, pearled like oyster type thing with some fluid in it. Yes, this is required. The goddess requires all of us. Please do not be shy. At which point, she disrobes and she puts the fluid across her and makes the symbol of Record. And she walks over to Remy. Are you prepared? You're still on mute.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Good to go.
Okay. So she walks up to you and she anoints you and marks out the symbol of Record. Let's see here. So I'll just go and circle on my screen here. So next will be Lagatha. Do you are you prepared? Are you not
really?
you're still clothed and not prepared?
I'm still clothed. I'm creeped out.
What happens in the grove stays in the grove. It's all right.
You guys go first.
Okay.
I went first.
She goes she says, I will give you a moment. And she walks to Calidor and she begins, and Calidor is just standing there, he's ready. She anoints him and marks him with the symbol of Rykor. At which point, as she does that, you see the symbol glow and shift to the symbol of the god of light. Oh. Okay. That will be acceptable.
Huh? I just did it.
If it wasn't, there would be a much more dramatic effect. Okay. And she goes to her Squiggles. Are you prepared?
Squiggles is prepared.
All right,
And she
Squiggles.
anoints
Look at
you.
you go.
And she draws the symbol of Rykor on you. Turns to Elenia, who's next. And are you prepared?
I'm needed for this.
The goddess has asked that your whole group be part of this.
And this is for Remy?
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Aww.
Okay.
The only reason I did it.
At which point then, she anoints you, draws the symbol of Rykor on you. She turns back to Lagatha. Lagatha, are you prepared?
I start taking off my clothes, I guess.
At which point then, when you're done, she anoints you. She draws the symbol of Rykor on you. She puts that away, and she says, enter the grove with me. Oh, I gotta drag the whole party with me. One sec. No, not that. Just players. Okay. So you all are standing in this grove, and there is a large pool of water, and the water seems to reflect the moon in such a way that the water actually almost starts to look like it is almost fiery, as there's like light. And she takes you around into the center of the circle where you can see there are stones with glyphs written on them. And as she stands there, she calls out, Rykor, goddess.
Rykor, goddess of animals, of nature, and of lycanthropus. Please hear our call. We call to thee this night.
At which point, then, she shifts into a werebear and is in.
Oh, that's a thing.
I rolled.
She shifts into a werebear and starts to get rather drowsy. Or sorry, drowsy, sorry. I was reading a message. Sorry. Shifts into a werebear and her voice changes. It becomes much deeper. On this night we summon thee. Please come and join us for this festival. And you can see the wolves come running up the side from this corner here. And as they start walking around, you can actually see... hold on, where is she? Where's he actually? You see Night Singer. And Night Singer walks around the area and stands next to Rummy. And as Camilla...
My screen's black, by the way.
I'm sorry?
My screen went black.
Oh, your
Her
screen's
screen's
black? Oh, gosh darn it.
I had to zoom out and find the party.
For some reason,
Oh, okay.
her vision is not staying set. I'm going to have to try to figure that out.
Hmm.
There, you should be able to see it now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
So,
watch where you're walking.
as she keeps summoning, you can the whole circle starts to get clouded in a mist, as you can feel like this magical energy start to flow. And at which point then the werebear walks over and she holds out a flask. First she hands it to Elenia. Or actually, she drinks of it of herself. Then she hands him to Elenia. It's
I'm supposed to drink this?
yeah, it's like a large gourd actually.
I
Yes, you drink this.
well, here's
All right.
the problem.
Okay.
I look at
Take a
them,
sip.
Aiden is
Give it to
hiding
Calidor.
Okay. And everybody passes around the gourd.
Okay.
At which point then everyone kind of feels this warmth emanate up kind of from their belly into their chest and around. And you can hear almost like celestial music start to play.
I'm glad.
And the food, you see the werebear bring the food and set it on the ground along with some of the drink that she brought. And does everybody else place their food and drink that they brought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all place your food and drink down, and within a short amount of time, you can hear like almost like a fluttering sound. And you can start seeing little bits of like little lights, almost like little motes. If anybody's ever seen fireflies, it's kind of like that, right? These little like motes and lights fly around. And as they start to get more numerous, you then start to see fairies about yay big start flying in, and they start to eat the food and drink the drink. And you can feel like this tingling sensation across everything.
It was like
And at that point, everything kind of becomes somewhat fuzzy, and you find yourself feeling lifted. And you swear, like everybody can swear they saw what looks to be like a unicorn out of the corner of their eye, but when they look, they don't see one. But they can hear the hoof prints of one. And the night continues that way, and you can see Remy romping with Night Singer. And Night Singer and Remy start romping and play bowing together. And all of a sudden, Elenia is attacked by 7 puppy wolves who are just licking her and
Help.
just like, you know, trying to play.
Puppies.
Let's see here. And they kind of start bouncing around, and you see one of them run over and start bouncing up next to Lagatha and start like rolling on her back, begging for a belly rub.
Can I give it a pity rub?
and the puppies just like dance around, and you can see the two, the male and the female, running in circles. And as they're running around in circles and playing kind of like these chase me games, the area just becomes just filled with this primal nature magic. And everybody in the party gains 20 temporary hit points,
Woohoo.
which do not go away until they're actually used. It's an effect that, you know, it doesn't last, like, until they're gone. You have them.
Nice.
And so you should be able to click on your character, and there's a green circle. So if you type in 20 in there, that's where the temporary hit points are. And you should be able to, and those should be linked to your character sheet. So if you type in 20 in that circle, and then you look at your core stats, you'll see temporary hit points, and it'll say 20.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's cool.
Okay. And so the night kind of ends, and everybody wakes up, and you're a little groggy at first, and then you feel refreshed. You actually feel better than you've ever that you remember feeling. For Elenia, who's an elf, and Lagatha, who's half elf, there is almost like a sense of home that you felt. Like, this has been the closest to home that you felt since you have left. And you feel just like super amazed and just really, really good about everything. At which point then Camilla, shifts back to her human form and leads everyone out of the grove and back to her house. Okay, server, why are you being a pain? There we go.
Reasons.
Yeah.
The goddess has blessed us. I even felt her presence last night. I do not know if you did yourselves. But please, be well. And if you find yourself in the area, feel free to stop by.
Does Night Singer get 20 temper hit points too?
Night Singer does.
Aww. Boom.
Caldor's dressed and he's like, yeah, I think we need to do something adventure-wise.
I thought you said stressed.
No, dressed. I feel good. No, is that what elven magic is normally like? I mean, that felt almost elvish. No?
It sure
I
felt
don't
like
know.
it was back at home.
I could do it, but
So what is this map? Sorry, you didn't show anybody the map, did you? Never mind.
Oh yes, I told you.
Oh, you
that.
did? Okay.
I did.
Let
When
us
you guys got
let us see this map. Let us go check out this tower. I'm
Here, you can take a look at it.
okay. Oh, I know that area. I know exactly where we need to go. Is everybody up for following me? I've been down this way.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go.
Why did that show up? This is kind of annoying. So, 1 second. Sorry. It looks like the map didn't actually show up like I wanted. Region 1, Region 2. Okay.
Especially for. Anyways.
So let me pull the party here.
Not much.
So on the map, you will see.
Whoa.
Well, sorry.
It's okay. I'm just way zoomed in. There we go.
Yeah. So you can see where Carvington is right there, right? If you
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
And Calidor ends up leading the party back to the main road and to the south.
Hold on. Hold on.
About as you leave the road, you can see the road that will lead you back to Safe Home.
Anyways.
And you find yourself starting to go away from a more forested area into a desert. Go ahead and give me a nature check. You do not have advantage this time for setting up camps.
Of course not.
This desert is not your natural area.
It's just rude.
Okay.
Take that.
Oh God, nature's not my thing.
Nope.
Ha
Okay. So between Sir Squiggles and Remy, Lagatha, you're just missing just a bit. You guys set up a fairly good camp. Uneventful,
Yay.
nothing. You do not run across anything terribly eventful. And you find yourselves in the desert. So that, unfortunately, that map didn't get uploaded. I'm not sure what happened there. But after about, let's see here. Dive 4. No, not 4 dive 4. Just 1 dive 4. There we go.
Whatever.
After 4 days of following Calidor, he's like, I think it's this way. No. Sorry. It's this way. You start to kind of wonder whether he's able to read the map. He's like, it's around this area. Okay. Let's see here. And on the 5th day, you guys find looks to be the bit of a tower sticking out. And
Okay.
it's sunk in the sand, right? So if here's the sand like here, you can see just like a bit of this tower just kind of sticking out of the sand. Give me an investigation check, everybody.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay.
Let's pop this out.
None of us are investigators.
We are
Yeah.
not investigators.
Oh my goodness.
Let's try it again.
I mean, can't Calidor roll too?
Yeah,
There
he
you go.
is.
There we go.
13.
Look at you investigating all of it.
Yes, right here. So you were able to find what appears to be the top of this tower and the stairs that lead down under the sand. Is everybody ready? Or Hold on. Let me cast. Let me see if there's any spells. Hold on. Let's see. How long does that last? Up to 1 minute. No. Okay. Who's gonna go first?
Is it
Calidor.
all dark and spoopy?
Who's going to go with me?
I will go with Cal.
Okay, I can go with you.
Okay, because there's enough room here for two of us to lead the way. You're ranged. Why would you be up front?
No, true.
I will go with the shiny man.
Calidor looks.
Because nobody else wanted to go. That's why.
Calidor looks down at Sir Squiggles and touches you. He touches you on the shoulder, and you hear him make a prayer to the God of Light. At which point, then, for 10 minutes, and I'll tell you how long that is approximately, but you have +2 AC as a shimmering field goes around you.
Thank thee, shiny man.
Let us go in. Of course, and I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, now, please tell me that you can see Lagatha.
Nope.
I can't
Why-
see either.
Top left, there's a hallway. You gotta
Nobody
kind of
can
move the
see.
screen.
Yeah, it's
I
down.
see myself.
I see the hallway, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Great.
that's all I see also.
And
All I see
I
is
ca-
my character model.
I-
I don't see anything else.
Yeah, but
I
that's
can't-
because
yeah.
you don't have.
Oh.
You guys don't have our vision.
yes, so
Oh,
But you should have a lantern, don't
you
you?
want
I
to?
can do this though.
You have a light spell,
I
don't
have a
you?
lantern.
Wrong one.
What's that?
This one.
Dancing lights. Okay. So dancing lights gives you equal to a torch, correct?
See.
Okay. How is that better?
There we go.
Nice. Calidor doesn't actually bother to pull out torch then because your dancing light covers him.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Actually, you're gonna have to lead the way, Sir Squiggles. I'll follow right next to you though, since you have light.
Sounds good.
I can't see what's down this hallway.
Sounds good.
Well, you guys, it looks like there's 2 hallways.
Yeah, I can just make up.
No, why is this? Oh, this is awful. I just realized the stream can't actually see
Hmm.
this corner of the map. That's frustrating.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
I can try and reach a spell.
So, lead on.
Well, friends, shall we continue down, or shall we go down this
Are they
corridor to
goblins,
our right?
orcs, or the- Okay. Oh,
So what you see in front of you, let's see here.
well, I was going to spell the cast was done by the king. Look,
Okay.
step down.
3. You see what looks to be a strong wooden door.
To the right?
Mm-hmm. To the right, and then of course
Like down the hallway a bit, or right there?
right there.
It's literally right there.
Oh, so you can't go into the hallway? Oh.
It's just, yeah, it's this little corridor. Right
Oh,
here,
I
and then
see, I
the door.
see.
It's like a alcove kind of thing.
Yeah.
Tiny man, care to open the big strong door?
Should we inspect it first?
Do we
I
need something about that?
Probably.
Okay. Go ahead and check it for traps. Then, I'm guessing.
Oh,
The
this is the perfect
perception? No.
Um,
It's been a while since I've had to check for traps.
you know what? It's been a while since I've had anybody check for traps. I want to say it is a, yeah, it's a perception check.
Okay.
You don't think there's any traps?
Yeah,
It's
I'm off my
fine.
game today.
It's fine.
Oh, wait. I don't. What?
Okay. So I guess I will attempt to.
Wait. Don't I have some sort of magic hand?
You do. You have mage hand. You can attempt
Oh,
to
yeah.
open it.
So that means I would be out of harm's way.
Yeah. You can just
Okay,
like.
I'm gonna try it.
There
Okay.
you go.
They finally get to use your first spell.
So, a translucent hand appears, and
Don't I have to hit the button?
oh, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't matter. You can
Oh,
cast
okay.
those as much as you want. This translucent hand
Okay.
appears, and you see it grab the handle and attempt to open the door. And the door does not seem to open.
Useless hand. Does anybody else have perception?
I can try.
Yeah. So you can't, unless you're trained,
Mhm.
you're going to have a difficult time. Yeah, you don't see anything. So Calidor
I'm
is
a
like,
little nervous about trying to open it.
let me just see if I can't move this thing. You didn't see any traps, right?
Wait, what's with the what's him flying back?
We didn't see any.
Okay.
I may be slightly distracted though.
Okay. Well, let me give this a shot.
I'm just gonna,
15.
Oh.
Okay, so he runs up to the door and he pushes on it with all his might. And the door creaks. And you see it slide into the ceiling. Hold on here.
How many of them?
Good job, Shiny Man.
I'm just happy it wasn't trapped.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
goodness.
I think all of us
What?
were.
Let's see here.
What?
Let's see here. You see in this room, you see there is a large pile of garbage of some sort of like decaying plant refuse, all just across the floor.
Gross.
Just north of that, you can see there an altar with mystic runes around it. In the four corners of the room, there are statues. One of the statues, the one in the northeastern corner, is pointing directly at the altar.
Well, we can't see that far.
Oh.
I can just barely make out
What is
I can see the trash, and I can just barely make out the edges of the room.
Yeah,
I can see the
this.
statues on this side and the altar and the trash.
Well,
I see one of the statues and part of another one.
as you are staring at the room, contemplating it, I guess, the pile of trash moves,
Oh.
and you see a creature start making its way out. It's here.
Huh.
Okay.
That's no good.
It's right here.
That seems fun.
And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oof.
I saw that
Um,
coming.
So does he get
Good lord.
does he hit square in the face? I'm gonna try and do an arrow sword.
There it is.
I don't see it. Where is it?
Okay. It is. Hold on here. Let me pop this out in my window. It is right here.
Wait. I thought I was clicked.
It is very difficult to see in the pile of trash, though.
But how do I roll initiative?
Oh,
On the core stats
yeah.
page, it's kind of right-hand side-ish.
All right. I'm at
You have to click on yourself first, though.
Does Night Singer go with me, or does he have his own initiative?
Night Singer goes with. Actually, first of all, he needs to be in here.
Well, yes.
So let me fix that. And then he would actually have his own initiative that you get to maneuver him.
Okay.
I don't think that was the right one.
Yeah, I see initiative anyway.
It's on your core stats.
Yeah, the core stats page, the very first page.
Almost dead center.
It's underneath like your hit points.
Yep. And you got to have your token selected when you do it.
Yeah, make sure you
Yeah.
click yourself first. There you go.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's see if that'll work. I don't know if I can roll for him. Nope, it won't let me select him
Oh, hold on. Let me fix.
or move him.
Controlled by Remy.
Woot!
There you go.
Back here, buddy. Stay away from the trash. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So it looks like Alenia has initiative. What you see in front of you is a bloated, grotesque, bulbous creature with 3 large legs. Its eyes and nose are set along a strange vine-like stalk that snakes from the top of its head, and 2 rubbery tentacles that end in spikes are flailing around it. It has a large gaping maw.
Gross.
Yeah, this thing looks disgusting.
Delicious.
Let's go ahead and zoom in here. Okay, so yeah,
We're
Alenia,
attacking it.
you're attacking it. Okay,
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You fire your bow, hitting a solid strike into the creature's rubbery body. Let's see. Okay. 7. It doesn't seem to affect it too much though.
Wow.
Oh, and I forgot. Since it is the first attack, that also does sneak damage.
Okay. I don't remember how to do that. That was under my class?
Under
Yeah,
your
there
weapon.
it is.
Yep. 9 points of sneak damage.
Oh.
Okay. Those points all add up. Okay, so next. It looks like Lagatha is next.
Well, I'm gonna burn that bitch because that's what you do, right?
That is
So
what
I'm
you
gonna
do.
use- I'm gonna use
Like you do.
I'm gonna use chromatic orb.
Okay. I put this turn order.
Okay.
Okay. AC 14. That is exactly what you need to hit. And did you choose what type? You said fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I believe. Yep. By attack. Okay. Yeah, so you burn him for 15 points of damage. Squeals in a weird, like, noise, but
Ew.
you can hear in your mind a message that says, "I'll eat you first."
Oh boy.
Everybody, or can only
This is only Lagatha who heard that.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, great.
it is Night Singer's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna set him to protect me.
Okay,
Because I don't want him running up there and
he's not a tank.
line of fire.
Okay,
No.
Remy, here you go.
And then I'm gonna shoot that ugly sucker.
Okay.
Let's use. Let's use our fancy arrows, I guess.
Nice hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That do it?
Your arrow flies true, and it slams into the creature. Again, it doesn't seem like that one arrow itself did a ton, but between
Mhm.
the couple of arrows and a flaming orb, the creature is starting to look a bit hurt.
Now who's he gonna eat first?
And let's see here. What's his movement rate? Make sure you can get there. Can. Yep. You see him move directly towards Lagatha, making good on his promise to eat her first.
It's messed up.
As he approaches,
He's a monster of his word.
yes. As
Yes.
he approaches you, let's see here. You see one of these viney tendrils shoot out, and let's see, what does it get? Two tentacles. So, roll. One tentacle goes to attack, and it slides off your scaly skin. 6. And another one misses critically. In fact, that tentacle gets itself kind of stuck on a big piece of like rotted plant matter, and it's like doing this. Like there was something weird and gross in there that it can't do. And it decides to attempt to bite you now.
Oh god.
Because it was hoping to grab you, but you know, that's not gonna work. Oh, this
boy.
time it does successfully lunge, and you feel this large maw enclose around your body. You take
Gross.
12 points of damage as you are being kind of chomped on.
Ew.
Sir Squiggles.
That
Do a thing.
doesn't sound pleasant. So Squiggles is gonna do what Squiggles does best.
Okay, with a rapier.
We're gonna run up and poke it with a rapier.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, well,
Boom.
3 points is tons, but you do poke it with the rapier. You're like, "Ang."
Have at thee, foul sewage demon.
Doesn't seem to draw too much attention from it.
Can I use? I forgot. I don't remember if Bardic Inspiration was a extra action I could
Let's see here. Click Haldor.
Oh, yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay.
What is that?
It's,
That is
Yeah.
that's a 1.
Can I
Mm.
use Bardic Inspiration?
There we go. Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll use that, and we'll use it on Alenia.
Okay.
'Cause she's being eaten.
You,
No, Lagatha's
Oh.
being eaten.
I know.
Lagatha's being eaten.
Yeah, he just doesn't care about me.
It's fine.
No, I think it's so,
I have-
so she
I
hits
have
well.
something for you. Don't.
Okay.
So what is So what is this helping me for? It gives me 1d6.
Yeah, for 10 minutes. You can add it to an ability check,
Yep.
attack roll, or saving throw.
Yep. Okay.
So basically, if I
Basically, any
move to
roll.
flank, I can do my stabby stab twice, and then I can also do my sneak attack, and I get a 1d6.
You add the die 6, like let's say if your roll was low, you can add the die 6 to it.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
But you only can use it once, and you have to use it before what the one time you want to use it. You say, okay, I'm going to use it for this
Yeah.
attack roll. Or I'm going to use it for the savings throw. Right? You gotta,
Yeah, you can't wait until you get a crummy roll and
Yeah.
then decide you want to use it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But it'll add to it no matter what my roll is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why you were giving it to me, but that's fine.
It's
Okay.
I have a plan.
Calidor.
Oh wait, Calidor.
Calidor.
You
plan.
forgot to do initiative.
Calidor rushes over
Ow.
and
Dang.
is that a bonus? I don't know. I don't think it's a bonus. Like double check.
Arc it'd be a
It isn't. Okay. Calidor reaches and grabs Lagatha's leg and uses his god's ability to channel divine healing into her. You heal 10 points, Lagatha.
Nice.
Someone cares about me.
Aw.
And unfortunately, that's all he can do. Okay, Elenia, it is your go.
That's pretty good.
So where I'm standing, I can still do like I don't remember what it's called, but where I'm like flanking and I can use my sneak damage since it's not focused
There's
on
no
me.
one directly opposite of you.
So I
but-
would have to move on to
Well,
the
no,
garbage,
actually-
or I can go here.
There, right there where you're at would be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, so now you get your sneak attack, and you have advantage.
Okay.
Well, good.
And hold on, I still got and one more.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, so let's see here. So your short sword attack was a total of 20. That's a hit. And that's
Oh, sorry. Well, it's fine. Whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's a hit, and with the so you do 8 points of damage from there, and that's also your sneak attack. So you do 8 points from your short sword. Do another 6 from your sneak attack. And then you were able to follow it up with a dagger, but unfortunately it bounces off his rubbery flesh.
Okay.
It's super gross.
Lagatha,
Yes.
you are currently in the mouth of this bulbous, gross creature.
I'll use burning hands since I can touch him and just like grab inside of his mouth with it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So there's no dex save, so he automatically takes full damage as you are just like burning his inside of his mouth as he spits you out onto the
That's good.
ground. and you can use your move action to get back up. Do you have any bonus actions you want to use, or are you good?
I think I'll probably just stand up and take one step back.
Okay. Night Singer.
Too spicy. No, he's gonna stay and watch my back.
Okay.
Good boy.
Okay.
Like you do.
Okay, Remy. Sure,
And
go.
then is it me?
Yep.
Okay. Same thing.
Okay. Oof. Okay. So, you fire your bow, and
God.
your arrow flies errant. I need
Mhm.
both Sir Squiggles and Elenia to roll a die 20. Whoever rolls lowest is hit by an arrow.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Ow.
Sir Squiggles
Die
is not
20?
hit. That's a natural 20. So
Oh.
it looks
Wow.
What
like
if they tie? Oh.
okay. Elenia, an arrow flies at you and
No.
smacks solidly into your shoulder,
Duck.
doing 11 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
That would have been a good hit too.
I mean, it was. Just not in the right hurt.
Okay. You hear a
God damn it, Remy.
You hear a mental message in your head, Remy, of like
Yeah. Oh God.
nice shot. Okay.
Shut up.
Let's see here. Elenia, did you want to subtract the hit points?
I did. I took it from the temp hit points.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Don't forgot about the.
Oh well.
Don't forgot about those.
Yeah, I forgot about those too.
Yes, no, I already did.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. So next is Sir Squiggles.
So what we're gonna do is, because I just want to try this out. This will be interesting. We're gonna do vicious mockery.
Ooh. Vicious mockery. Okay. I don't think your description's not showing up for that.
You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature that you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay.
And have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Okay, fair enough. So the fails his save throw, doesn't understands what you're saying, and feels bad. It just feels bad, man. What do you? By the way, I mean, what are you gonna mock him with? Just just come up with something.
Listen here, you overgrown swamp sludge.
He hurt his feelings.
Feelings. Okay, so he has disadvantage on his next attack. Yeah. And you said 1d4?
Yeah, 1d4.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a die 4. So apparently we didn't add that to your 4. Nice. Okay, Kalidor. Kalidor finally draws his short sword. And let's see here. Weapons. There it is. He attacks the Ott. As his sword bounces off his rubbery flesh. Darn it. Okay, Elenia, your go.
So when I use his bardic inspiration, is it only on my first hit?
You only get that once.
Yeah, I know, but I get 2 attacks is what I'm asking.
Yeah, it would have
It's just
been
for the first attack.
Yeah, so if you used it on that first attack, then yes, it would be the first one.
Okay, well, I may as well use it while it's
Oh,
there.
by the way, I guess I should have described it because of the temporary points. The arrow actually would have flown and to hit you in the shoulder, and just as before it would have done that, you would have seen a celestial magic or light kind of emanate from her shoulder, and the arrow would have bounced off.
Oh, well, at least it's not there anymore.
So you actually did.
Still not
get-
happy about it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration that he gave me.
Okay.
Oof.
Go and roll the. What's the die 6 for that?
Is it 1d6?
Yep.
Yeah, 1d6.
Oh, it's
Roll good. 4. 12. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
It bounces off his rubbery flesh.
Isn't it flank?
yeah. I still have my
I'm sorry.
dagger attack.
No, I'm sorry. Advantage. So you get advantage. So the 19 is a hit.
Oh.
Sorry. So yes, actually,
Okay.
you would have done it. You would have hit. And so you did 7 points of damage, and your follow-up attack does 6 points of damage. So yes, thank you.
Okay, and I
appreciate-
still get my sneak, don't I?
Yep, your sneak dice.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I always forget about that too. I'm horrible about that. And 8 points of sneak. There we go. DPS class kicking in.
This is
That's
why
right.
she got the bardic inspiration.
There you go. See?
Let's see here. So at this time,
Such a forward thinker.
here, let me switch back to this
I'm
little bit
sorry, Shadow.
layer. This.
I'm sorry.
So what you haven't seen is stealthily
Oh, do not say
sneaking
there's another one.
through
Oh God!
the refuge
Ah!
was an additional
Oh my God!
one of these creatures.
Good lord.
Okay. So now it's going to okay, but it is like this turn.
Guess I was gonna use Witch's Bolt.
Okay.
On
And which
the,
one you
on the one
targeting?
that bit the one already, yeah.
The one you've been attacking already?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Wow, you hit. Okay, so you do 19 points of lightning damage. Okay. And you've now established this kind of like automatic bolt of energy. So as you're casting this crackling beam of light, and it's just connecting between you and the creature, and every round you just automatically do 1d12 until it's dead.
And I get to cast another Witch's Bolt, right? Because of that thing. Where I can cast another concentration.
That is true on your next round.
I can't do it. I thought I could do it now. Okay.
No.
Never mind.
Okay, Night Singer, your go.
He can head in and do an attack
Okay.
since there's 2 of them. Oh.
Ew. No one can.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm on the wrong
Oof.
music for this. This is combat.
This is
That's-
calming combat music.
There we go.
He was gonna attack the one that we've already been attacking, not the new one.
Hide from his
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, 4 points of damage. That's still a hit.
It's something.
It looks pretty bad. It looks on death's door. It's your go.
All right.
And
So
You'll need
wait,
to move
sorry.
him near him too.
Yeah, I did, but somebody has moved him for me. How far can I move?
30. So 6 squares.
6 squares.
Yep.
That's not gonna get me close enough. Well, wait. Can I move here?
Yeah.
And will that give me? Why am I not moving? Oh, will I still? Can I attack from there?
Yeah, you can.
You won't get advantage though.
No, I
Nope.
won't. All right, we're gonna swordy sword. At
Okay.
least I won't hit you then, right?
Yeah, you just either me or
Oh,
you.
oh my god.
Okay.
There
21.
it is.
That's a hit. You slice your long sword down at the creature, and
Whichever.
it pierces through the side of its head and embeds itself deeply within its flesh. The creature almost seems to outgas, almost like a bubble as it goes and
Gross.
deflates a bit as it dies at your feet. Sir
So
Squiggles,
fun.
you see there is another creature though.
A third?
No, the second creature.
Oh,
It is
okay.
sitting next to Elenia, and it's looking like it's going to attack her.
We're gonna hurl insults at that one too.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here.
You suck. You smell funny.
What's the DC against? Hey.
What is
Hold
the
on.
DC on this one? Doesn't say.
Oh.
Sorry, keep going. Do you have an what was the DC?
Yeah, it doesn't give me a DC on this. Just a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I think you should have that on there. We just didn't.
Yeah, we might have just forgotten to throw it on there.
No, let's do it real fast. So that way, if you're gonna keep casting, that's doing your cantrips, right? Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll put direction, save throw. Yeah, okay. It's a and do damage. Okay, try clicking it again. There we go. DC 13, 3 points damage. Okay, so he fails. He feels bad about that again. You hurt his feelings.
You see your friend, you're next.
And let's see. So he takes 2. But it doesn't look like he's that badly hurt. Calidor, moves very slowly into the pile of refuge. He's standing about, waist deep in this muck. And he swings his long sword at the creature, hopefully with advantage. And it bounces off his rubbery flesh again.
GG.
Elena, you actually hear a message in your head.
Oh, crap.
You look tasty. As a large, viney arm pod thing shoots at you. Tentacle. Let's see here. 6. One of the tentacles hit you. You take 7 points of damage to your temporary.
Yeah.
So again, as this tentacle flies in to smack you, and it's got these spikes on the end, you see again this kind of like bluish magical energy emanate off of you as the tentacle does not land a blow. A follow-up tentacle swings, and that one also smacks up against you. But this time, it appears part of it pierces you.
So how much?
You take another 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled as this tentacle winds around you this time. It's holding you. And you are restrained, which means you are disadvantaged and you will not get your sneak dice. You can do an escape DC 13 on your turn. Oh, which is now.
Escape.
Yep. So that would be a dexterity save.
Oh, dex save.
DC
Okay.
13. Oh, so close. You're unable to wiggle out. Hold on here. Look. Believe that is your action too. Just double check here.
No one cares, Kristen.
Yeah, let's see here. So with restrained, you are you don't gain any benefit of speed. Oh, you can attack with disadvantage if you wish.
Disadvantage.
But you did attempt to get out, so unless you have so that would have been your action, is to try to get out
Here. I'm gonna
this time around. Okay?
Okay.
Lagatha, Jerko. Now, the creature is holding Alenia next to him. Just to let you know. So, any natural ones can be initiative.
Probably just like go up to the tentacle that's holding her and just use burning hands again.
Okay.
start running fast.
Okay. So, creature dex save. It fails its dexterity save. You are able to grab onto its tentacle and sorry, actually you get really near it and you create this like hand shape where your fingers, thumbs touching fingers, and you shoot out a cone of fire, doing 15 points of damage.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Let's see here. It's actually like do that. We could do this. That is a fire.
Don't forget
So it would look kind of like this. Right?
Nice.
So I guess it'd be a cone. I didn't really see where it's at. But in any case, problem is Calidor is in range of that.
Too bad.
Oh.
So Calidor has to make a dex save. Otherwise, he takes full damage.
He's spry. He can do it.
He's standing there to begin with.
Tuck and roll.
He makes his dex
There you
save,
go.
so
Look
he
at
only
that.
takes half
He's
damage.
Oh.
So Calidor takes, let's see here, 15 would be 7 points of damage. And the creature takes 15 points of damage.
Calidor has bonus hit points too
Thank you. I forgot about that. Plus 7.
for his
Not 7.
naked escapade.
Yep. Okay.
So it didn't let me go? That's rude.
It did not let you go. Okay. It is Nightsinger's turn.
Okay. I don't have a movement for him. Is he the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. He would be able to go 40. Or in
Okay.
this case, what would that be? 8 squares.
Okay. So I'm just gonna have him move around here.
Okay.
And he can attack it. Da-da-da.
Nice. His teeth rend into the rubbery flesh, doing 6 points of damage. And then it's your turn.
And then it's my turn. And I'm gonna step
Oops, let's move that
over
away.
the dead one. Can I step over the dead one?
Yes, she can.
No, I don't wanna-
It
never mind.
doesn't
I
take
don't-
up the whole space, so you would have a disadvantage.
I don't want to get in Squiggle's way.
Okay, good plan.
But now I should have advantage because someone's on the other side.
That
No one's directly opposite of you, though. Unfortunately,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Calidor was.
no, he's
Never mind. I don't
Oh.
hit anything.
So so you miss. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it bounces off, or you missed, just straight up missed.
I missed.
Okay, Sir Squiggles, it is your go.
All right. Well, we're gonna
Attack rolls today are garbage.
All right. Yeah, I'm already tiny, so climbing through the garbage is not gonna go well for me.
It would be right up to your.
What?
Wow, no, actually, just like right up to your chin. You'd be like wading
Yeah,
through the carpet.
I would just get stuck in it. So, we're gonna
No.
hurl
Zoom
more
in here.
insults.
There we go. It's a better shot of battle. More insults were hurled. What do you what do you say what do you say to him this time?
Unhand my friend, you disgusting swamp being.
Unfortunately, this time doesn't hurt his feelings. He doesn't care what you have
Oh.
to say anymore.
Can't you get
Let's see. So
Sticks and stones, Bard.
Sticks and stones.
okay, Calidor attempts to swing again. Unfortunately, Elenia doesn't count as flanking since she is being
Eaten.
grappled.
Tentacled.
No, I'm just grappled.
Grappled.
grappled. Tentacle.
Oh, but this time he actually lands a blow. Sinks his long sword,
Ta-da!
silvered longsword into its rubbery flesh. Okay. So the Ott shoots a tentacle back at Calidor.
Oh, there's a generator.
And misses. And then he takes his let's see here, once he's grappled, can't do anything as far as like damaging. Target is medium while it's grappled. Okay. Yep. So he takes Elenia with the since it's got it all grappled, and goes to make a chomp.
Oh, good God.
cheers.
14. I think that's a hit. Yep. You feel these sharp, needly teeth and his putrid breath on you as he chomps you for. Let's see. Oh shoot! You take 12 points of damage. You feel pretty badly
Oh.
hurt.
Who does?
Elenia.
Me.
How many temporary hit points do you have left?
I'm down to 4 HP total.
Oof.
Okay.
Is Elenia tanking today?
It appears to be. It is your turn. You can attack with disadvantage, or you can attempt to break free. And yeah, is Bardic inspiration a bonus action or reaction action? Or
I think it's bonus.
yeah,
Double check.
probably should have done that. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, my deck save.
15. Okay, that's good
There you
enough.
go.
You break free of the creature, and you can move your movement rate away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like going over here.
Run away!
I don't know what you did.
Yeah, there. You can see her hip bar. You can see that she is quite badly hurt. Lagatha, it's your go.
Question: how close am I to its mouth?
You're pretty close. I mean, you're right next to the creature. So,
Okay, I'm gonna shove a chromatic orb of acid into its mouth.
okay.
Nice.
And you rolled a what?
Holy crap. Nice. That's a good hit. Yeah, so you just summon this large orb of acid and just like right into its mouth.
Do I need to roll a dex roll to make sure it doesn't like hit my arm or something?
No. No. You hit it full on. Did quite a bit of damage to it. The creature screams out in this weird, like, guttural, like noise, and blood just like starts oozing out of its mouth and around its maw, and it turns directly at you. And again, mentally, you can hear, Night Singer, sure go.
Sure.
All right, he's gonna attack it.
20. Nope. Unable to get a good grab into its
Okay.
rubbery flesh. Remy, Jericho.
Oh wait, he has advantage.
From?
Pack tactics.
Oh,
Where is it? Has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of his allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally is not incapacitated.
okay. So that is a successful hit then.
Boom! 6 points.
Yep. And then it's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna step down here so that I too can have advantage.
There you go.
I'm gonna find the right character sheet.
By the way, I also
There we go.
I need Elenia, I forgot to ask you. You need to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Screaming about some creepy monster
Um.
that wants
Oh, a con save.
Yep.
I didn't do that on my next turn.
I was supposed to make you do it right then. I just forgot.
So you want me to do it now?
Yes, please. Okay, and Remy, that is a successful hit. You
Yay!
pierce his flesh with your longsword, doing 7 points of damage. You feel something foul in your blood as you start to kind of sweat and shake.
Great.
Great. Oh, not me.
No, Elenia does.
Oh.
No, me.
Sir
She got
Squiggles, your go.
I'm going to move over here to Elenia,
Mhm.
give her that superior healing potion I have.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Good plan.
And then,
so
I imagine that counts as my action, correct?
It's your move action over there and your bonus action to hand off the potion.
Alright.
You can still, if you have a ranged attack, you can still go ahead and do that.
There's only one ranged attack your boy
17, that
has.
helps. That has
That's 0.
That's a mistake. You still do one point of damage. So
Alright.
I'll have to take a look into what that was. Okay. But 13 wisdom. Let's see here.
fresh, right?
Okay, come on, come up with an insult.
There's a generator.
There is a generator.
Oh, I was trying to think of one
There
too.
are two things that Wally bridge.
You can't just put me on the spot.
Come on, that's like the best part of
They gotta flow freely. Oh man.
I mean, that's the best part about vicious mockery is you got to come up with the mockery.
Wally
I
wants
know.
chips.
It's just like,
Well, whatever you say this time, he shrugs it off. Doesn't hurt him. He's immune to your judgment.
he's still ugly.
We know.
Let's see here. Kalidor attacks with his longsword. Maybe.
Maybe he does.
Maybe. Okay. Oh, he hits. Yay! Finally. Oh, he had advantage too. So,
Yay!
7 points damage. Okay. The Ott. I think he turns to attack Kalidor. So he turns around. You see him. 6. You see him flail out one of his tentacles, and it strikes, and Kalidor takes 7 points of damage. But instead of it actually hitting him, you can see the bluish energy as the tentacle swipes against him, smacks against this mystical field. And it enrages the Ott even more as the Ott then follows through with another tentacle strike. This time, though, no, that's exactly what he needs. This time, though, it seems to pierce the magical energy that is around him, and you actually see it connect. And the tentacle wraps around, and Calidor is now restrained behind the creature. At which point, then, he takes Calidor, picks him up in the air, and just goes and chomps on him. Or attempts to chomp on him. But thankfully, Calidor's armor is a little chewy. You just can't really get a good bite into him. So Calidor's being mauled right now by this large creature. It is Elenia's turn.
Delicious.
Hey, hold on. Look, here's my idea.
So I need to use the vial as my turn?
Yes. You can. Well, it's a bonus action to use the vial.
Okay. How much does it give me?
You heal 8 die 4 plus 8.
8 die 4?
Yep. It's a superior potion.
I don't know how to do that.
So you can, in the chat for it, you can type in /roll space 8d4 plus 8.
Okay. Okay.
You heal 30 points, so you're back to full.
Yeah, I don't have 30 points, but all right.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, it's a powerful potion, so.
That was pretty amazing. We might need to pick up more of that.
Okay, and that was your bonus action, so now it's your attack action.
So I can still shoot at it.
Yep.
I am not getting any closer to that thing.
I have an idea. Thank you.
It's one of my fancy ones. Oof.
Just saying.
Okay, so what did you get?
Gotta take that out.
11. Okay. So your arrow flies and misses. It bounces off his flesh.
Rip fancy arrow. All right.
Lagatha, it's your go.
Well, I'm gonna open the furthest to the right. Walk inside. Close the gap.
How low is this thing? Why is it not dead yet?
It looks about half. Is your best guess.
Half?
Yeah. These are
Oh, we keep
pretty
missing.
thick creatures too.
We're missing a lot on the second one.
Yep.
I'm not missing. You guys need to stop fucking carrying yourselves.
Listen, I just got released, okay?
Oh well, chromatic orb, I guess.
So I have a question.
Okay. And what are you making it of?
Let's make it. I'm gonna make a lightning one. Let's try to be different.
Okay.
Well, I'm dead. I'm down.
22 versus AC? Oh yeah, that hits. So you throw this lightning orb into its. Were you trying to get its mouth or just its body? Just hitting it. And as you
Just hit
yeah,
it.
so as you hit it, lightning just bursts throughout the creature, and it just like you see the creature just start to shake, and all of a sudden Calidor goes as
Oh no!
as it conducts through the creature
Oh
into
god!
him.
I'm sorry, but what? Or I forgot he was captured by him. You guys gotta stop getting captured.
Calidor looks
God.
fairly hurt.
Well,
But the creature also
Like
looks like it
smoking.
got pretty good. And you will see the creature like you know how like I don't know if you've ever been electrocuted, but if you're already electrocuted, your muscles spasm, right? I once got electrocuted while I was using a screwdriver, and I threw the screwdriver like 40 feet away across the room just because my arm went. So that's what you see happen in Calidor. The creature's like,
oh god!
and you just see Calidor go flying across the room and landing over on the other side of the refuge on the ground. As the
Good
creature just
Lord.
like
So you electrocuted him and then you
freed
chucked
him,
him
though.
across. Oh yes, freed him.
You freed him. That's how you could look at it. Okay. It's Night Singer's turn.
Okay.
I think I can roll, but I can use wild shape.
I'm sure everybody can hear the kids playing D&D on his game near us.
That's fine. All right, 6 points.
Yeah, that's a good hit. Solid hit. And it is now Remy's turn.
For the half dead thing. All right.
Yep. And you land a solid
That do
blow.
it?
That hits barely, but it does hit.
Oh, look at my cute little 4 points of damage.
Sir Squiggles, it is your go.
Squiggles is gonna go right here,
Okay.
and then we're gonna poke it.
Poke it with your rapier.
Poke it with a stick.
Oh, that just barely hits, but it does hit.
But it hits.
But it counted.
Yeah, that is
what
exactly
matters.
its AC. Okay. Calidor spends his movement action getting up and spends his final 5 points that he can heal himself. He lays hands on himself, I guess. I don't know. He holds himself as he's like, oh. He almost wants to cry. The Ott has his sights set on Lagatha.
Wow.
Because,
Shocking.
She electrocuted him?
Yeah. Oh, didn't you also, throw
I
acid down
electrocuted
him?
him. I threw acid down his throat. I burnt him. I think I'm pretty sure I'm going through all the elementals.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses his first attack.
You failed.
His second attack hits successfully. You take 7 points of damage, and he has grappled you.
Ah.
And he pulls you closer and goes to chomp you in his maw.
Not enough.
Okay, 15. That would be exactly your AC, so that's a hit. So you take an additional 12 points of damage.
Cool.
And then you need to make
Amazing.
a Constitution save, DC 15.
Yeah, somebody with Slowpoke, get down here because I am about to die.
How do I do a DC 15?
So on your character sheet, there's going to be under the core, there is a con, and this little die roll. It says save.
Okay.
There you go, and you save. Okay, Elenia,
Woohoo.
your go.
So if I go here, can I get advantage?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Night Singer is acting as your flanker.
And does my sneak thing work with
Bow, it does.
range attack?
Yes, it does.
Okay, can she bring me back up?
That is a solid hit. So you do 5 points of damage as your arrow slides into the creature, and your sneak does another 8 points of damage.
Nice.
I
The
can
creature looks pretty badly hurt. But then again,
Good.
so does Lagatha, right? Oh no, you're down to
Well,
1.
yeah.
You're good. You're
Well,
she had 10 hit points. So
Yep.
Lagatha, you currently restrained. You can make an attack at disadvantage. Or if you cast a spell that requires a save throw, then it's not disadvantage, right? Or you can attempt to get out of his grasp.
Grapple.
Oh, okay.
But
No, I'll probably do another Burning Hand since Calidor's not on the way again.
okay, fair enough. And since the creature, okay, So he's got you in his mouth, and you're firing this blast
Into his mouth too,
into
yeah.
his mouth. He gets
I'll
disadvantaged.
probably take damage.
He gets disadvantaged to try and save that. Oh wow. Okay. So, as you start to do it, you see like this, almost like he's got a bunch of eyeballs around his, or at the end of his tentacles, and those eyeballs are actually wrapped. Like there's like some right next to you, and they go wide the moment that you can like these tentacle eyeballs go wide the moment you start to make that hand shape, and you see him like start to pull you away. And so, unfortunately, only part of your burning hands actually hits him. But you now have advantage to try and get away on your next turn.
Okay.
It is Night Singer's turn.
I'm gonna have him move here and then
Okay.
attack.
By the way, burning hands would have done that. So.
Okay.
But you moved there afterwards, so it wouldn't have gotten Night Singer.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
So Night Singer
that's the wrong attack.
is pretty deep in this stuff. He now can only move 5 feet.
Okay.
He's waiting in this bloated
16.
refuge and comes up from behind. You see everyone kind of just sees like Night Singer just like jump, and you see his mouth just like clamp down on the creature and just start to shred, and the creature just goes and just starts to deflate as Night Singer stands on top of the creature and just tears into it.
You popped it.
It is dead.
Yay!
That was terrible.
Calidor walks back over. I don't feel so good. Ugh.
That was a lot of friendly fire, Calidor.
I do this for my good buddy Calidor.
Okay. That helps. Thank you. Elena, you still feel better as like your wounds have closed, but you still have this like these like shakes, and you feel kind of like something's wrong.
Okay. So
If somebody want to do a,
I well,
let's see here.
What would it be?
I'm gonna
Like
try-
a medicine check.
Yeah, it would be a medicine
Nothing
check.
Oh, medicine.
Yep.
Any-
You're like
no one's
"No
trained in
idea."
that.
Actually, you know what?
supposed to stare.
I think yes, Calidor is. So Calidor checks you over,
Nice.
and he's like, I can see where you're starting to have
Can I do
these
something?
black veins here. You've been infected. You have poison in your system. Does anybody have any way to cure poison?
I would like to change it to
Would
a
lesser
giant
restoration.
spider. Spider climb to get rid
I believe so.
And
Let's see here. No, it's a disease.
I
Oh no, yeah, no,
And
sorry.
one disease.
Oh no, yeah, poisoned. Is it? Yes, that would.
Oh,
That would
then-
help.
Wow.
Sir Squiggles lays his hands upon you, mutters a incantation, and you feel the poison kind of seep out of your body, and you have this kind of weird, gross sheen covering you. And
how did they get
the
in?
poison is gone.
Good lord.
Guys,
I'm gonna double check and see here. So what guys? Okay, so you guys can still, so you can see the altar, and you can see the statues. That's all you can see in this room, along with the large pile of refuge.
Oh yeah.
But
The dead.
this is a really good spot to go ahead and call today's game. Which means
All right.
next game we'll be continuing the Tower of Shadows.
Ooh.
Nice.
So again, everybody, I want to say thank you very much for stopping by the stream, for watching. I'm going to do a shout out to Simply Guess, who played our rogue. She is a streamer and fantastic
I
person,
built a spider web.
along with V, who we sometimes can get him to stream, sometimes, but when he does, it's often funny. And then Minnie May, did you ever put in my chat? I don't think I can. I don't know how to do shout outs to people who don't like. Can you do one
Yeah, you can do it. You just have to actually type out her whole name without the @ symbol.
without?
Yeah, if you know how to spell her name and whatever,
Of
you
course
can
I
just
do.
do this shout out.
There we
Yeah.
go. Great. And Minnie, thank you for joining us. I know you have a chest cold and are feeling sick and are really tired. I tremendously appreciate it.
No problem. I'm gonna head out though.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye,
See
man.
ya.
Bye.
And unfortunately, Dawson didn't get to join us. This combat would have been, it was geared towards having another player, so it shouldn't have been as hard as this, but it was fun. You guys did well. You pulled through. Good job. You probably just need to take a rest sooner than you would thought. Anyway, thank you, everybody. All have a great day, and please stay safe.